What is up, everyone? I am back. Hello. How is everybody? Oh my gosh. It has been a few weeks, but hello, welcome. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday, whether it's the morning or the evening. I thank you so much for joining me here. I am going to have such a fun time today. I got to tell you, a little out of breath. I was running around making sure I got everything set up, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here and everything we're going to do today. So trust me. What up, Uncle Stinky? How are you? Welcome. How is Seattle treating ya? I spent all last week in Orange County. That's my normal 9 to 5 job. I had to go out there and I was working, 10 to 12 hours. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little burnt out, but all I know is I needed some good food, a bit drunkish. Oh, Uncle Stinky, I might be with you in a little bit. Trying to behave. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am in the need of really good, I consider fancy, comfort food. So I was working so much, and when I'm in Orange County too, I basically eat out of a microwave for the hotel room because I don't want to cost the company tons of money for food. So I go to a grocery store and I get food that I can make in the microwave, in the hotel room, all of that. Oh, Seahawks had a 10 a.m. game. Okay, good or bad? What happened? Are we drunkish from goodness or drunkish from bad? Or is it, no, it's over. It's for sure over by now, right? Very good. Okay. Top Dog and I are Niners fans, so. But yeah, so I came home Friday night, and when I came home, so by the way, my plane was delayed 3 hours. I got home 3 hours later than I was supposed to, and yeah, it was a lot. So yesterday, Top Dog and I went to Red Rock Canyon here in Las Vegas. It's gorgeous. And all I knew I wanted, I woke up this morning and I haven't had any time. I was supposed to do Titanic. I haven't had any time to research, to do anything. My work has just been slammed. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make comfort food that I've never made. So this is my style comfort food, but I have some fun stuff to go along with it. So first thing we're going to make today, and I agree, Top Dog, the Niners, I'm sure, Stinky, you've seen it. They have not been good this year, which is so sad. And I think, is it today or tomorrow that they're playing Kansas? That's going to be a rough game because we're going back again, another Super Bowl game. We'll see if we win. But I plan on making granola. Never have made granola. It is one of my favorite. Oh, they're playing right now. Okay. You have to keep us updated. So granola is one of my favorite things to eat, and I've never made it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn to make my own granola because it's one more thing I can make. By the way, guys, Top Dog made his own beef jerky as I was gone. Uh-oh, he's here. Something's happening. Am I a little crooked? The Hawks are now 4-3. Being a Seattle sports fan is a struggle. I think Uncle Stinky too. I think that's kind of where the Niners are right now. Yeah, he just went, yup, they're 4-3 too. But yeah, so gonna make granola for my first time. Never made it. Oh, I was saying, Top Dog while I was gone. So we have a dehydrator. And I actually really love it because I make a lot of the spices and everything being in the dehydrator, especially when I have to buy a huge amount. Like today we're going to be using tarragon, and I tend to not use enough of it, so I will be dehydrating it and then going through the food processor and using it as a spice. What up, Red? How are you doing? So granola, 100%. But anyways, Top Dog, while I was gone, made his second batch of beef jerky, and it was so good. We are this close to figuring it out. Ah, thank you so much, Red, for the cheer. Thank you. I do love my belt. Thank you. But yeah, so beef jerky we almost got down, but granola, I want to make my own granola. I never have. So I'm so excited. I went to the store and I got like all the things. And like one thing I didn't realize, because they're like dried fruits, I found like dried blueberries and dried cherries. So I am so excited. Right, Uncle Stinky? Then I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. Believe it or not, my favorite morning like dessert is cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls, and I have never made them from scratch. Never once made them. So I'm making them today because I'm like, nope, we making them. I'm doing this. I want fresh cinnamon rolls. So I'm so excited for that. Do you live Cinnabon? Oh my gosh, I love it, Red. To me, Cinnabon reminds me of malls, right? Like I smell one and I instantly think I'm in a mall. I will tell you, here in Vegas, we have something called Cinnaholic, and it's like a Subway for cinnamon rolls. So you start with a cinnamon roll, and then they've got like 20 different frostings you can put on top. So you put what frosting you want on top. Then they have like 30 different toppings that they can put on top. It's so good. It's literally like a Subway of just cinnamon rolls. What up, Ice Pulse? How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, it's so good, Red. I cannot, it's so good. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. I've never made them before. I am so excited to make them. Like, we're going to make cinnamon rolls. Then I am making a steak with a lobster béarnaise sauce on top. Fancy, fancy comfort food, guys. For me, comfort food is like an amazing steak with a creamy sauce. And you add lobster or shrimp or crab to that, it's chef's kiss. So, and I've actually never made a lobster béarnaise, so I'm really excited to try that out. And then we're going to end it, and this is so excited. You're good. I see cinnamon rolls. Right? Oh, who doesn't love them? Do you know what's so funny is growing up, there was this place we would go to. I want to say it was in Northern California, but I'll have to ask my mom because I can't remember. It might have been in Southern California, but it was this diner. And now as a kid, this is how I remembered it. So as an adult, it might be different. But the cinnamon rolls were bigger than my head. And it was like the thing, and it had all the frosting. Like, I love cinnamon rolls on another level. Like, I absolutely, like, they're like donuts for me. Like, especially warm out of the oven, cinnamon rolls with the frosting. It's like, just watch out. I'm not going to eat anything else the rest of the day. I hope you're having a great weekend too. I was telling everybody, so for my normal 9 to 5, I was in Orange County this last weekend, and my flight came in 3 hours late on Friday, and I was exhausted. I've been exhausted all week. And so I was saying I'm a little burnt out, not from this, but just from everything else. And oh my gosh, like, I'm ready to cook. Like, I am 100%. I was like, yesterday, Top Dog and I were at Red Rock Canyon, and we were exploring stuff and hiking. So we kind of ate out every meal. So this is actually like my first meal in a few days that has like fully taken place, just because, again, like super just like burnt out and busy doing 12-hour days for a few weeks straight. So have I ever had sourdough cinnamon rolls? No. Is that where you use the discard? Y'all know I suck at sourdough. I forget about it. When it's you're like supposed to be really diligent in the first week. I can't even get through the first week. So I'll have to find someone who can like do that though. I bet you they're delicious. Oh my gosh. Hey, Master. So Titanic last week. So I will be doing Titanic. I will probably do it next week. I haven't done it yet. I have been so busy. So busy working very, very long days. And so for me, it's just, I had to have a break. And today I wanted to do comfort food that I love, but I've never made. So this is like just my random eating kind of day and making stuff. But like I was going to say, guys, the last thing I'm going to make, well, I don't know if it'll be the last, but we're going to have cacio e pepe. This was like my favorite pasta in Italy. Now, y'all know I suck at making pasta. I am horrible at it. But you want to know what I did? I got to show you guys. I got a machine for it. We are going to use, I cleaned it. I've never used it, so we're going to figure it out together. But I bought a pasta machine so that I don't mess it up anymore. Because how many times have I messed up making pasta? The thing they say is so easy. So I got a machine. This is like the spaghetti one, but it came with like all these different types of like noodles. Like, I forget what's what. I think this is like macaroni, all of that. So I am so excited. We're going to make cacio e pepe with fresh pasta, like fresh pasta. And then, of course, the pepper, the cheese, all of that. So I'm going all out today. I want deliciously yummy food before I get into another crazy week of work. And I'm not kidding you. I think Top Dog and I, we have something or somewhere we have to be or do until mid-December, if not till end of December. So, oh my gosh, I wear plaid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get you on the board. How are you, I wear plaid? Enjoy too all the emotes, all the lovely no commercials, the good stuff. Enjoy it. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. And you guys, positively ecstatic. I hope so, Plaid. This better work or else I'm done. Like, I'm just going to buy my pasta dehydrated. What up, Rufio? How are you? Oh my gosh. So, y'all, I grew up 80s, 90s. Cargo, this is like so not to do with stream, by the way. Cargos are like the pants to have back in the day, and they came back. I bought a pair. Look at these cargo pants. And my Crocs, but look at these. I had to. I was like, cargo pants for the win. They're back, and I'm never getting rid of them. I forgot how amazingly comfy cargo pants are. I just had to share with you guys. I'm legit, right? So 90s, like all the pockets, and there's even pockets down here. Like there's a pocket here, there's a pocket here. I have all the pockets in the back. All of it. I love it. Right? Exactly, Rufio. I got one for my cinnamon rolls, some of my granola. My entire meal in all my pockets. That's, I swear, what pockets are for snacks. I will say my best friend in school one time brought her hamster to school in her pocket. Oh man, the uncle's thinking, you know what? Josh, or Top Dog, sorry, his real name's Josh. Top Dog actually wears cargo pants. Those are the only shorts he has, is cargo shorts. He doesn't have anything else other than that. But I like love the big old cargo pants. Oh, 100% red. When I was in Orange County, I wore these last week, and I wore them with heels. Like heels and a nice like top, and it was like perfect. Yes, he does. He calls them vacation shorts. I don't even think you wore them once this year either, Top Dog. He brought them to Italy. He didn't wear them. It didn't get hot enough that you wore them out. No, you wore them once because I love them. And he wore them one time. Oh my gosh. But we are going to get going. As always, we're going to start with cinnamon rolls because it has to actually puff up. But I'm so excited. These better turn out amazing, by the way. I am so excited. I cannot believe I've never made cinnamon rolls. As always, pinned to the top of chat is all the links for what I'm using. The only thing that's not pinned is cacio e pepe because I just know how to make it. So that's not pinned. And neither, I'm going to be doing the pasta from scratch. I'm gonna, for my first time using this pasta machine, it came with its own recipe. So when we discover how to do everything there, I'll read you guys what that recipe is. But we're gonna start with cinnamon rolls because we have to make the dough. And then we have to make the dough and let it puff, get all poofy like cinnamon rolls. I am so excited. You guys have no idea. This could start, okay, real talk too. I have like this mini little dream. I don't know what it is. It's a daydream. I don't know if I'd ever do it, but I've always thought about having like a little food truck that was like super cute, like flowery, yellow, daisy, whatever. And all I would serve is different flavored cinnamon rolls with coffees. That is literally my dream, is let me just drive around and give people cinnamon rolls and coffee. Like an ube cinnamon roll, almonds. I could literally come up with like 20 flavors just right here. Let's see what you could stuff into those side pockets, right? I know I should have done, what did they used to call it? Chubby bunny with the marshmallows. I should have bought marshmallows to see how many marshmallows do we think I could stuff into these pockets. I'll pay you to drive and make me a sin, right? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool. It'd be so, so cool. Okay, so let me see. Top Dog is looking weird. My phone? Here you go. Oh, I don't know what he's doing, guys. Okay. Put a dog in each pocket. Oh my gosh. It's just his face. I know, now you guys see his hands.
Okay, I'll come over.
There we go. Right. Stella on the left, Roxy on the right. What?
Let me get your email. Wasn't that it?
Okay. All right. Here we go. So I know everyone's like watching Top Dog. That's what he should do. By the way, guys, I'll do Titanic, and then the very next stream, this man's cooking.
Nope.
We hit the follow count, so 100% in 2 weeks.
No.
It is going to be Chef Top Dog. He is going to come down and do this. Right? All the pickpocketing that can happen with cargo pants. So many. Well, and if you guys want to hear a funny story, especially because when we went to Italy, of course, they always warn you, watch out for pickpocketers. Watch out for pickpocketers every side. Y'all, I got mugged by a seagull. I never got pickpocketed. I was in front of a church holding a cannoli, and a seagull came from behind, jumped off my shoulder, grabbed my cannoli, and went. I got mugged by a seagull in Venice. Yes, a seagull.
Yeah, right in front of the basilica.
Right in front of the church. Just no honor for these seagulls. I am not kidding you guys, that's a real story. And while we were there, they kept kind of coming up to you. And of course, you know, Top Dog is just like, they're just trying to scare you so you drop it. So you don't really think, because, like, yeah, I did not feed a seagull. I got mugged by a seagull. I was trying to eat my cannoli. It was delicious. It was delicious, and the seagull knew it. And I agree, Red, he's definitely going to make his dynamite chili. He literally bought 2 more cans, and they're up there. And plaid cereal. That's like all he eats. But yes, that is like the pickpocketing. Never had anybody ever try anything, or at least I didn't get anything stolen. But I got mugged by a seagull. So that's all I can say. No, I didn't get another cannoli. I was almost done with it. So I was like, it's fine. It was just shocking. And it really did like land on my shoulder for a split second because I was holding it like this. And so it went boom and just took it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I stood in shock for like a good minute. Because again, like growing up on the beach, you see seagulls all the time and they won't take food from you. Like from your hand. If you have a bag next to you, they'll take it and try to run off with it. But if you're literally eating chips, I've never seen one like come down and grab it from you. It's insane. It's insane. The Venetian Lagoon is more like a bay, so you got mugged by a bagel, right? I love that, Plaid. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, let's get my my stuff for cinnamon rolls. Milk, butter, milk, butter, milk, butter. And I'm gonna do whole milk, guys, because I like doing that better. I like baking with it better. I think it tastes good. We'll see if I have enough. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. So the milk has to be warm and the butter has to be melted. So I'm gonna do that on the pot. It's because it's way easier. A half cup. Okay, half cup. And then we need salt, yeast, flour. Oh, I'm so excited. I liked it, Plaid. I like good, like, dad jokes. I think they're hilarious. That's what gets me in life. Okay. Let's see here. 2 cups. And I just got another whole milk. We actually went grocery shopping just before stream. Oh, that was like perfection. Oops. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how was everyone else's week? Like I said, I need to hear some good stuff. I got burnt out from my work week and it's about to start all over again. So today is my happy day. Tell me about your guys' week. If you have anything fun planned, did you do anything? Like I said, Josh and I went to, or Top Dog and I went to Red Rock yesterday, which is this great little place here in Vegas. Like a national park, and it was so fun and beautiful. And I found out that you can actually bike it. So I told them I think by the end of this year, I'm gonna try biking the scenic route. It's only 13 miles, which isn't bad. I usually do 20 to 25 on the weekend, so I know 13 won't be bad, but it's like this the whole time. Oh, geez, no, Top Dog. This is not good. Kansas City against the Niners. I don't like that. Okay. I'm just collecting. Y'all know I collect all of our stuff. Let's get some teaspoons out here. We're going to get our yeast. Okay, so we got a half. How much yeast do I need? 2.25. Okay. So 1, 1.5, 2, 2.25. Okay, so we got 2.25. Oh my gosh, it's a win. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the emotes, and then make sure to refresh your screen so you don't get any ads. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Got you on the board. We are doing fun stuff today. I am doing my type of comfort food. So I am legit doing cinnamon rolls. I'm making, and all these foods I've never made before. Cinnamon rolls. I'm making some homemade granola, cacio e pepe, and I have made a béarnaise sauce, but I've never made it with a lobster. So I'm super excited, and I was showing everybody because I'm making pasta from scratch again, but we all know I suck at it. I bought a machine. So we're going to try it out today. Literally, I'm going to learn how to work this machine on stream because I do not know. All right, let's get that sugar. And this salt, I mean, not sugar, is 1.5 teaspoons. But we're starting with the cinnamon roll so we can get this dough to rise. There we go. Okay. Oh, and 5 cups of flour. 5 whole cups of flour. Let's just get a big bowl. I can have this all ready. I know, 13 months. I cannot believe it. Oh, geez, man. You guys have been around my entire time. Y'all are the best. I cannot believe it. I can't believe I've been doing it this long either. That's kind of what's shocking to me. But it's so fun. Like I said, like, rough few weeks have been going on, and this is what brings so much happiness. 3, 4. Here we go. All right, has anyone here made cinnamon rolls from scratch before? I gotta know. I think this might be the one I'm the most, I don't know, the granola makes me really happy too. That is the only thing Top Dog won't be eating is the granola. That is not his thing. But he will be trying everything else today. But I'm like very excited for this. Oh my gosh! Okay, you're gonna have to help me if I get in a bind. Only once. I like want to get this down, and then I want to make, so ube is one of my favorite flavors. So I want to get this down and then make like a chocolate ube one. I love almonds, so I'd love to do like a almond one, maybe like a cherry almond. Ooh, a cherry almond chocolate. See, this is why I need a cinnamon roll business. It's too much for me. Okay, so let's see here. To make in the dough, you're gonna mix the butter, milk, which you have to get warm, sugar, and the salt. Okay, so let's just put those all together. So these will all come together. And then we add the yeast in and let it sit for just a little bit. Okay, and then I was only supposed to do 4.5 cups. See, I hate when recipes do this. They're like 5 cups of flour, but you really only need 4.5 because, okay, I'll have to pull out a half. Don't let me forget. Right? A cherry almond chocolate. Like, oh, it's so good. Okay, and then let that sit for a little bit. Okay. And then add that. Okay, so then we'll add the flour and mix with a spoon or a dough whisk. Doesn't matter. And then we cover the bowl, set it in a spot for 1 hour. Okay, I like this. I like it. We're gonna stove view. We gotta melt some stuff up. It's been a minute. Let's stove view this guy up here. So all I'm trying to do is heat it up. It says it doesn't have to be like hot. Obviously you don't want it to be insanely hot that it burns your yeast basically. So we're just literally putting in the stick of butter, the milk. I'm gonna use, it's Halloween season. We got, is that right? There we go. We got our little Dracula spatula. Okay, and then once this is nice, and I don't want it to, like I said, I don't want it to burn because it said it just needed to be melted and warm. So here we go. There we go. And again, it's just the butter and the milk. And the recipe that I pinned to the top, they said for your milk and stuff that you can use like an almond milk or whatnot. So, oh no, River, ad time. It's almost done. Not that he can hear me if he's in an ad. All right, let's get this going. We're in our stove view. So after this, we'll make the granola because then I can munch on that. It has to mix, and then we have to bake it and then let it sit for like an hour to chill. So I just don't want to burn the milk and all the fats in here, especially with whole milk. I just love baking with whole milk. I think it tastes so much better. What up, River? I think the ad is done. How are you? We are in stove view right now. I'm just warming up some milk and melting butter for our cinnamon rolls. You guys, because I keep seeing it online, look at, like, I'll show you guys. Look at this. I even made sure to get, like, floss that doesn't have a flavor, just so I can cut the cinnamon rolls the right way. I'm going for it with these cinnamon rolls. I am making sure. Oops. Maybe a messy again. Again, I don't want to do anything. Ah, thank you, River. I appreciate the bits. Thank you. But oh my gosh, this is going to be so delicious. I'm actually super excited. For the lobster sauce, I honestly was like looking at the price because I was like, okay, how much is a lobster going to cost me? And we got 2 of them for the béarnaise sauce. And I was like, how much is this going to cost me? They were on a deal for $5 a tail. And so I bought some for the stream tonight. And then I bought some more that we have a big old like chest freezer. So we put some in the chest freezer so we can have lobster again. But I'm so like, I couldn't believe it. That is very rare to have $5 a tail. Or yeah, for that. Okay, Master, can you stick that in the cargo pants? Oh yeah. The dental floss would easily go in these cargo pants. I've got 4 pockets per pant leg. I have 8 pockets on these things. I love them so much. The stove was right. I know, that's all it takes, y'all. I am the messiest cook, but I will say this, I am a clean freak. So I may be messy, but I clean so well. Like my stream, right? Like when we're done here, I'll keep cleaning. Obviously I clean up afterwards, but I like wash the cabinets because I don't know if something got on the cabinets. I mean, there's sometimes if things splash, like when I'm in my mixer, I will literally get up and make sure my ceiling doesn't have anything. I do like a crazy floor cleaning. Like, I am not kidding you guys. I'm a crazy cleaner. So although I'm messy, I'm a crazy cleaner. And Top Dog can talk about it. He hates, sometimes he'll put something down, like a cup of water. He'll finish the water and then I take it. And I put it in the dishwasher. And he's like, I wasn't done. Little bit more of a mess. Oopsies. We're okay, though. We're okay. Just a little fire. All right, here we go. We're going to turn that off. This is now that salt and sugar that we're now going to add in. I'm actually going to let this cool just a teeny bit more. I don't want to burn my yeast because this is pretty warm. So let me just let this cool for just a few seconds and then we'll fix our flour because I added a 1/2 cup too much. Oh my gosh, River. I love that emote. It looks like, is it pie? What is that? I don't know what it is. I can't tell. I might need glasses to look closer. Okay, there we go. We're going to be using a lot of flour today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's a little hot. Buttery milk. Yum, yum. Oh, it's soup. Okay. So yeah, I got to know, what is everybody's comfort food? So for me, it all depends. If I'm sick, you better give me Chinese food. I don't know why, but when I'm sick, it's Chinese food. If I have been drinking or I'm hungover, it's Mexican. If it's just a normal day and I'm feeling it, I want pasta, pizza, and any kind of baked good. Celeste did a sweaty soup. Oh, that's funny. Sweaty soup. But yes, what is everybody else's, like, what's your go-to, like, you know, just guilty pleasure food? Which, by the way, never feel guilty about eating it. But, like, I am definitely, like, if I have cheese and butter and pasta, now that I have a pasta maker, it will always be that. I also am a nacho person. Like, the comfort food. But honestly, cinnamon rolls and donuts get me every single time. Meatloaf with baked potatoes, spaghetti, salmon, and rice. Ooh! Uncle Stinky, you're good. You got healthy food. I love it. Mine is always like crazy, too much butter, too much cheese, too much sugar. Top Dog, sick, tomato basil soup, hungover, carne asada fries, cozy, hot chocolate. Yes, oh, you love hot chocolate. And then jalapeno mac and cheese. Ah, yes, you do. I will say I make a dang good jalapeno mac and cheese. Like, very, very good. Yeah. Isn't it funny, too, with different things? Like, it's so weird. Like, all the differences that we have with it. Like, as far as, like, if I'm, like, for instance, if I'm sick, like, I love Mexican food and Italian food. It's probably my favorite. I do not, like, if I'm sick, I can't eat it. I have to have Chinese, and I don't know why. Like, it wasn't like when I was younger, that's all I'd eat, but it's interesting. I read it wrong and thought Top Dog was sharing some new type of hot chocolate called Hot Chocolate Soul. Oh my gosh, Issel, when I have a cold, my own chicken soup or wonton soup, yes. You know what one of my favorite things to do now when I have like a cold, because same thing, I love wonton soup, is I get egg drop soup and I add wontons to it. Ugh, so good. Oh, hungover, poutine, once plain oatmeal or peanut butter toast. I love it. Love it. Okay, Master, a bacon double cheeseburger, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, ooh, mushrooms, pickles, ketchup, mustard, relish, and mayo. Oh, that's a good burger. Yes. Oh, these are good, guys. Okay, this just has to cool down just a teeny bit more, and then I'll put it in. Chinese food is totally what we would order when any of us were sick growing up, so that's a comfort food for me, too. Okay, that, honestly, like, it really, like, I was trying to think about why I only like it, but, yeah, that's probably what happened. Still a little too hot. I just want to cool this down a bit more. If I'm not sick and not hungry, malto meal. I've never had malto meal, ever. I do not know what that tastes like. Do you add stuff to malto meal like you would oatmeal? Is it like oatmeal? Is it like oatmeal and porridge mixed? I don't know what malto meal is. I remember Top Dog showed it to me at a grocery store because we were like talking about all the things we had as kids, and he showed it to me, and it didn't ring a bell to me. Diced chicken and salted fish fried rice. Ooh, Master, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, you also give me a quesadilla with good guacamole. Like that easy of something I love. Can't do malto meal. Had a big helping of it before school, and first period was PE. Ended up running long distance. Oh, so that malto meal didn't stay in very well, I'm guessing. Let me get just a hot plate or a cooling pad real quick, because then I can like be over here and talk to you guys. Comfort. Cajun chicken pasta. Really? With chips, salsa, and margarita. Oh, we could do a margarita. I like that. I like that. There's this great place here in Vegas called, oh my gosh. Is it Fajita Joe? Fajita Joe's Fajitas? No, it's something fajitas. Anyways, they make a guava margarita that, ooh, yeah. I shared breakfast with the Bushes on the, oh, gross. Yeah, no, Top Dog. I wouldn't eat that either. I will say I got sick on our cruise, and it was from sushi, but we've already eaten sushi since we've been back, so it didn't stop me. Abe Lincoln's favorite comfort food was chicken fricassee? Fricassee? I don't know what that is. What is that, Master? I think we talked about it once. I just don't know what it is. Nope, still, that's not bad. We're gonna let this cool just a teeny bit more. Sorry, we have the windows open today because it's so nice. We're finally in a cool down, but that means the girls can see everything and hear everything, so you guys might hear them barking a bit more than they normally do. Especially if a neighbor comes to the door. Oh my gosh, okay, follow me on this. It was a family recipe. Oh, here we go, Uncle Stinky. That I've been eating my life. This is my version. Onion, garlic, fried up with ground beef. A can of 2 peas with the juice. Add in soy sauce, ginger, and pepper. Simmer and serve over rice. Ooh, okay, hold on. So onion, garlic, fried with ground beef. So it's kind of like a hashiness with peas and the juice. You add in soy sauce and ginger. Okay, it doesn't sound horrible though, Uncle Stinky. Like, That's not too, the peas would get me. I could do it, but that would be the one thing that I'd be like, all right. But it kind of sounds like a ground beef fried rice almost. Like you serve it over rice. Is it really saucy? Like with the you know, I know it says the juice with the can. Do you keep it saucy or do you simmer it down? It's very saucy. Okay. All right. Yeah, that doesn't sound too horrible. My dad would make what did he call it? Diamond Jims. And it was a ground beef with, I believe, mushroom, onion, and spinach. And I mean, an entire bottle of the fake Parmesan cheese, the dried Parmesan cheese. He would I think he called it Diamond Jims. I can't remember entirely. But yes. Ooh, I like that idea, Master. Let me put that down. Okay, here we go. If you guys are new here, if you ever have an idea, this is a weird stream because I'm doing my own comfort food. But we usually do a theme. And so if you ever have an idea for a theme, movies, books, anime, animals. I know I have something where I have to make all the food for my dogs. I mean, you guys, we've done so much. And I'll pick it. I'll go every Sunday we'll pick a theme for the next Sunday. So I love that. Comfort food. Ooh. Comfort food around the world. I love it. I think that's an awesome one. We'll stick that guy in. I don't know what poor ancestor came up with this. I heard you can add, wait, have you heard you can add cabbage to feed a crew? What do you mean? Like cabbage soup? I know that they used to have cabbage soup. I don't know how I do it, but... Or do you mean like a crew of birds? I love all the Frenchies you got there, River. Okay. I'm just stirring it. I put in the, oh my gosh, the yeast. Wow. Hong Kong loves baked pork chops. Oh, I bet it. Cabbage, beef, peas, soy sauce, over rice. Saucy. Yep, see? Well, and cabbage, too, I know it's pretty hearty and stuff. And obviously, especially like, I used to watch this lady who did all the recipes like from the Depression, and it's insane. Aw, thank you for redeeming that, Top Dog. I realize I don't get to see the on-screen celebration, so I hope it works for you guys. Okay, let's see here. I think we're hitting a point. We're gonna so this is you came from a large Catholic family. Okay. Oh my gosh, yep, cabbage. I had a friend, same thing, huge Catholic family, and everything had cabbage or spinach in it. Oh, okay, Top Dog, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Let me get just a little towel real quick that we're gonna put over this when we're done, because we gotta let it sit for an hour. And once it's all mixed in and that, ooh, as I trip and fall, and then we'll have the dough started for the cinnamon rolls. So we make the dough, we let it sit, then when we are done, after an hour, that's when we're gonna roll the dough out, add the butter, add cinnamon, roll it, cut it, and then you let it sit for another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, show a puppy on camera. Okay, let me grab one. Let me grab one. You know what? Stella is right here for the taking. She is rarely the one I pick up. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't hide the mic. So I hope you guys can still hear me. Here is my Stella. There she is. This is my big girl. So she is 3, or about to be 3. about to be 3. So she is the oldest one. She's about 26 pounds, full Frenchie. She's always sleepy. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she is always a little sleeper. All right, let me put you back on the bed. They literally sleep. My couch is like right there. And so they sleep on the couch right there. So 100%, this is like her happy place. She's already laying back down, like snoring. So much snoring. And I saw too a few things pop up before I brought the crazy Stella over. So I am with you, Rufio, crab ragoons. Ooh. Oh, with a good sweet and sour sauce. France loves French onion soup. I will say my mother-in-law makes an amazing French onion soup. It is so good. Okay. We're going to put in about half of our liquid. And I'm going to start stirring this. Okay, we'll put in the other half. And this is that milk, butter, sugar, salt, and yeast. Oops, messy. I didn't put my apron on today. Maybe I should. Who needs an apron when you have a washing machine? Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this off. Let's take my wedding ring off as well. Don't want to get that dirty. Okay. This dough is looking really nice. Smelling good. I am so excited. It's sticky, which it said it should. I know he's doing stuff on the computer, so he'll probably see that master, but yes, his mom makes amazing French onion soup. Like, it's so good. His mom is actually a very good cook. I definitely had a bunch to go up against when I was learning to cook, because she is very good. All right, so we're gonna just put this over here. I'm gonna stick it over the microwave. And you always wanna put it somewhere warm, right? So because the oven's right here, obviously, this isn't like super hot, but there's warmth here. It kind of keeps the warmth there. So in general, this is where I like to keep it. We're at an hour until we get to look at this. And I'm not gonna look at it for another hour. Oh my gosh. Sloppy Joes. Oh my gosh. I love Sloppy Joes. Okay, what kind of bread do you put it on, Uncle Stinky? I gotta know. Like, do you do it on a regular hamburger bun? Do you do it on regular bread? I've seen, like, people who do it on hot dog buns instead. I got it. I love Sloppy Joes. We used to do, I know we brought this up the last stream, but I remember in school they do the Sloppy Joes in the bags of Fritos. Like, it was either chili or Sloppy Joe in there. Gotta be a burger bun, right? Potato. That's my next thing I'm trying to figure out, is how to make potato bread, because I absolutely love it. Like, it's one of my favorite things to eat. Yep, bread in a pinch. There you go. All right, we have got 350 degrees on the oven going, because that is going to be granola. We're going to mix everything we want in a pan, and then pour in oil, maple syrup, honey, vanilla, whatever we want. Mix well, pour into the pan, and bake. This is really easy. For just, what a weird time frame, 21 to 24 minutes. I'm going to perfect my granola here. And once I do, then I'll put it on my blog. But until then, here we go. I tried the Sloppy Joe on rosemary olive oil. Ooh, Issel, how did that go? in my belly. Oh my gosh, I just love dirty sloppy joes, like the $1 bun with the sloppy joe, right? Oh, Greek food, yes, master. Greek food's so good. Top Dog loves Greek food. Toasted it and it was amazing. Ooh, did you put any cheese or anything on it? Or just kind of let it be? All right, here we go. Not that I remember yet. It's probably, I mean, honestly, that kind of a sourdough is probably good enough. All right, so we got to do 4 cups. These are not my normal measuring stuff. Okay. We had SOS yesterday. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had that in like 10 years. Okay, 1, 2. Guys, I'm excited for this granola, by the way. Okay, we're just gonna do all of it. Like, why? I'm gonna eat it. I love granola. What would you put in your granola, guys? What would you put in? Okay, 1.5 cups of raw nuts. I got like a collection. I kind of, you know what I love about granola is it's kind of the kitchen sink of stuff, like a pantry. Like if it's in your pantry, you probably like have nuts, berries, chocolate, like you just make granola out of it. Just make granola out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 cup pecans and a hefty half cup. That wasn't hefty enough of walnuts. You know what I've been craving? A good Loco Moco. I can make Loco Moco. I can do that. I agree, Master. If the presentation is wrong, if it looks clean and nice and like a 5-star restaurant, it's probably not the best. Okay, and then I love chia seeds, so I'm actually going to put in a little bit of chia seeds too. Well, that answers that question. Yes, I can make a Loco Moco, but if you didn't know, Las Vegas is known as the 9th island. We have Hawaiian food here like people have Starbucks. It's on every corner. So 100% like not a problem for us. I'm sorry, Roxy. I can't let you out right now. All right. Okay, some salt. Because yes. And then let's see here. I love pineapple on pizza. I don't care what anyone says, guys. Half teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I knew not to ask for it when we were in Italy, so I didn't. But trust me. Roxy, Dad'll be here in a moment. Okay, let me get some gloves. This is going to be the best way for me to do this. Is with some gloves. Get messy with it. So these are all the dry ingredients. Oh, I'm not even done yet. Hold on. I'm not even done with all the stuff. I'm that person in granola. I want like 500 things. So I did walnuts, pecans, chia seeds, cinnamon, and now I'm going to add some dried fruit. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, these are the ones I decided to go with today. Dried blueberries and dried cherries. I was going to do cranberries, but then I saw these and I was like, it's too good. It's too good. All right. So, ooh, I'm so excited for this granola. Like I said, Top Dog he's almost perfected his beef jerky. And so that's like super, you know, we're just gonna do the whole thing. Why be stingy? Let's just do the whole thing. He's like almost perfected his beef jerky. So for him, his favorite snack is beef jerky. where mine really is like granola, just something crunchy. So I am now in the process. I want to do granola. They're still trying to make a game out of it, Uncle Stinky. Oh my gosh. Josh took the dogs outside real quick to use the restroom. So he's away from it. You like the healthy fruit option? Yeah. I actually love fruits in my granola. Like, I like the nuts. I like all of that. But I'm a texture person. I love really good texture. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do a half cup of oil. And we're going to do olive oil. I love that he's pretending. This is the one thing about having one kitchen, guys. Everything that it needs to be done. If you got to eat in this kitchen, you probably have to come on stream. Okay, let's mix up this olive oil. It's going to be a minute. Like, yeah, you can make yourself a ramen if you want.
Is it like black meat?
No. The official taste tester, right? Exactly, that's what he is. He's gonna make a ramen. Okay, you gotta share. What ramen are you making? Talking to my mic.
I'm making pork.
Okay, you go after what you do. And this is not considered, by the way, guys, his doing the stream. This isn't what it is.
This is part of it.
No.
Oh.
They can't hear you, though. You know, I'm going to use your honey.
My honey.
Yeah.
Tastes like honey.
Okay, we got to add honey to this. I got this. No, I got it. You got it? Oh my gosh, this is why. Oh, I gotta work out more. Okay, so a half cup goes in here, but I'm gonna put gloves on again. I've always bought granola from the store as well. I just thought, why? It's always like missing one thing that I love. And so I was like, why not? Like, why not just figure out how to make it? So I'm gonna do it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to heat this up though. Ooh! So this is an orange honey from a place in California called Julian. It's up in the mountains, but every time we go, we buy so much honey because it's just so good. No, he's gonna show you the label.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah, it's covered in honey, so it's a little dirty. But this is the orange blossom. This is Top Dog's favorite. Okay, you're good. I think you can actually order it online, but I usually they have one that's like a honey. It's
It's all about honey.
yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's there's a lavender one that I've had that I liked. There's a gardenia one I think that I liked. I don't know. They have so many flavors and it's so good. Yeah, he loves the orange blossom. Top Dog loves anything orange, by the way. That and lemon. Lemon desserts are key for him. Okay, we're almost there. It's looking good. Gotta add a little bit vanilla. You want to help? You want to go behind you, and there's the tall liquids in the center. There's the white one with a little bit of brown. Nope, forward. It's the vanilla extract that I need. No. It's in the little tray. Yep, that one you just touch. Okay, I need you to open it.
Oh, God.
I need you to, like, and be done.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That was vanilla extract, guys. I should have done almond because I like it, but vanilla works just fine. I do have lemon. Okay. I don't know if it is, so turn it on and try it out. You guys tell us, Top Dog's about to talk into his mic, so you tell us if you can hear it. I'm gonna clean this before I put that lid back on. All right, so we have to get a pan out. Big old pan.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. They can hear me.
You guys can hear him.
Hey.
All right, welcome to the Top Dog cooking show.
I just figured I'd throw a mic on since I'm going to be making top ramen and hanging out. Hi, everybody.
All right. So I'm gonna need another one. He
Why
hit
is
his
that open?
head. Yes, it is.
Why?
Okay.
I like how I've been on your stream for like 2 minutes and I'm the one that gets hurt.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, that's not sound.
2 seconds. He's already hurting. You need to make yogurt with granolas? Oh, with fruits, yeah.
Mm.
So I'm not the biggest fan of yogurt. I know it helps the stomach.
Very yummy.
It actually is the reason I have issues with the sun. It's because of yogurt. Yeah, it's acidophilus. The bacteria
That's
in
easy to
yogurt.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so the yogurt made you sensitive to the sun?
Yeah. hmm
Ah,
That's what I had to take, and then it made me allergic to the sun until it was out of my system.
that sounds like like a tinfoil hat thing.
No, it was real, so I can't have yogurt because of the bacteria in it.
Wow.
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 But I will say, with yogurt, I loved it with fruit and nuts, with crunchies. Okay, here we go. Here's our granolas.
Yep.
$3.50.
And here you go. Here's my top ramen.
20 minutes.
She's over here making like
22.
fancy
go.
things. I'm over here making 50-cent top ramen.
It's all good. Food is food.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have top ramen for meals either. You know what I mean? I literally I'll just make this to just kind of like a in-between meals or like snack, and so it's very rare.
Right?
I mean, we keep it in here because like when it's 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm done streaming and gaming and stuff, sometimes I just want to have a little something to eat.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll make a top ramen. Just sit here at the island, watch some YouTube videos while I eat top ramen, and boom.
Yeah. And Master, I would say comfort food does not have to be a bad food. It can be super healthy. It's
Yep.
whatever brings you comfort. That's what I think of
I was on a
comfort
kick
food.
for a while where a comfort food for me was like dried fruits, like bananas and stuff.
Yeah, you would have dried fruits.
Like I did that for a few months. It was like a whole summer where that was like my comfort food was like dried bananas and stuff.
Yeah.
What makes this granola fancy?
Let's see. What does Jedi? My chia seeds.
There you go.
I don't know. I did a lot of fun things in this one. I did pecans, walnuts, dried blueberries, which I haven't ever seen dried blueberries in a granola.
Yeah.
I did dried cherries, chia seeds, cinnamon, vanilla, cinnamon, olive oil. That's not that fancy, but yeah. Courage. Oh my gosh. I am definitely not ready for Halloween. How are you though? I'm not gonna lie.
We haven't done anything for Halloween.
I got my village up. I have a Halloween
It's true.
village.
She put her village up on the directly behind you guys is a china cabinet, and she put her village out on the
Yeah.
china cabinet.
So-
but other than that, we haven't done anything. We haven't got costumes. We haven't got candy. We haven't put any decorations outside. But we're also really busy this month. Like we're going to LA.
Yeah.
I'm going to San Diego. You just got back from work. Like we're
Yeah.
busy this month, so we're kind of like we're playing it by ear. If
Yeah.
one of our friends and neighbors invites us to a Halloween party, we have a plan.
Have a
But
plan.
other than that, we're actually not really doing anything for Halloween this year. We're
No.
kind of taking it off because we've been real busy.
We
so.
have been really busy. What about you? Are you all set and ready? I know I'm just not. Okay.
Maybe do a special Halloween stream, like spooky thing.
I don't know. What day is the 31st? Let me see.
I think it's a Thursday.
Is it a Thursday?
Yeah, I know it's a Thursday because I leave on the 1st, and that's a Friday.
Oh, it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's next week.
So maybe next week you do a Halloween.
Maybe I'll do Halloween. I
Do
mean,
some spooky.
I could do a haunted
Like-
Titanic.
Caramel apples,
Caramel apples.
something with candy corn.
It could.
You could do some like cupcakes.
Yeah. Something. I'll figure it out, guys. If y'all want a Halloween theme, I'll do Halloween. But that means I'd have to do it.
On Sunday. Just
Well-
like 3 or 4 days before Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure this out. All right, guys. This is the machine I bought. The Philips
I'm just here to make sure it doesn't blow up.
pasta maker. We got a Philips pasta maker. So I literally opened it, cleaned everything, and haven't looked at it. So we're going to figure out how to use this together because it's better together. So, okay. It says here, and then I want to do a trunk or treat. Oh, I love those. You recently moved to a new place, still unpacked. Oh, that's a lot. You know what's funny is where we live, we get no kids, but it's because we're at the very end of Vegas. So 3 doors down, it's like the end.
Yep.
Like it's desert forever.
We're just walking into the
So
desert.
the kids stop at the corner, which is much farther down. They stop and don't walk all the way down. And so every year I'm like, I'm not buying candy. And then we're like, okay, what if someone shows up? We even had a bowl of candy. We put it outside the bowl knowing like, take as much as you want. Not one piece was taken
one
because
piece.
nobody came down.
Nobody.
So I was
Mhm.
just like, nope. Okay. Master for the hot spot, fresh fruit, salad, strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, raspberries, passion fruit, mandarin oranges, drizzled with honey and some sugar. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my mom makes a interesting like sauce for her fruit. It's like a brown sugar sour cream. It sounds weird, but it's like got this soury sugar taste that you can put on it.
All right, we're gonna do a little ASMR. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't think you picked it up.
I don't know.
Ah.
Did you guys
The
hear
no- yeah, I
the
think-
soda pickup?
No, I was watching a microphone thing, and I think the noise suppression claims.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Plug it in. We haven't done that yet. And then the lid. Okay, so this is the lid. Okay. And you have to put your flour in first. And this is interesting. The lid has this like other part right here. It's got like little holes. So when we have to pour the liquid in, we pull it here and these 2 little holes kind of strain it a little bit. Okay, that's easy. If you okay, so if you how do you come out? Oh my gosh. All right, we got a lot going on here. Okay. Well, how do you take this off?
It's probably the instructions.
You guys, I'm very bad at reading instructions. It's Emma's first one, so we're dressing up the car to be Golbot. I might not be saying that right, from Pokemon. Oh, that's fun. You gotta take pictures. Okay, so they have like all these recipes. Carrot pasta, beet pasta, pasta nero, herb pasta, spinach pasta, tomato pasta, soba noodles, fennel and pepper pasta, curried noodles. This is just like huge picture. Oh, and then they have different sauces. And then, okay. Where's the, how do you do this thing? I might not have picked out all the pieces. Homemade pasta made. Okay, so let's put this back in.
Guys, I'm just here to make sure that the machine works
So this is what you have to switch though, because this is like the different types
and safety.
of things you can do with the machine. Like, well, I don't know what that is. This is a pricker.
So what?
Like it pricks. But see, like this, it makes macaroni. This would make your soba noodles. I don't know what that makes, but that makes some sort of noodle.
All right, make some sort of noodle.
Makes some sort of noodle.
It makes pasta. Yeah.
This is the spaghetti one, though. I do know that because it came pre-attached with spaghetti. Oh, it shows right here. Okay, so this is our spaghetti. And then, not that one. This is penne. Oh, you guys really can't see that. Here you go. That's penne pasta. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't. That's fettuccine. That's fettuccine pasta. That's penne.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
They have pictures. And I'm still getting it wrong. So what the heck are these?
For other pastas.
Yeah, but it's not saying which ones. You just supposed to like have fun? This has got to be soba noodles. I don't know what these are.
Oh, it's a pasta maker.
I'm just gonna have to like make them and
Oh,
do it.
wait.
Right?
So,
It looks like a
is that what-
grinder. I don't know what this one is.
This one's for the like rigatoni shells.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what that's for.
Okay, let me see if I have another book on this. Hold on. Oh, I do. Look at this. Still in the plastic. Just like all my other books. Because I never read how to actually do these things.
Nope.
Okay. There we go. In English. Okay, hold on. All right, so this is already set up like that. Okay. And we turned it. Don't put water in this to clean it. You have to take out your pieces.
Oh, good.
Okay, so you have your mixing paddle, a squeeze bar, a squeeze tube, a shaping disc, and the shape disc holder. You have auto, off, and extra extrusion.
You hope this thing rocks for the price. Wait, how expensive was this? Becca, guys,
Okay.
Uncle
No one
Stinky,
say.
Uncle Stinky.
No one say.
What was the
Red
price?
Pasta is delicious. Okay.
What model number is this?
This is there's no model. It was one of a kind just for me that they did.
Uncle Stinky, how much did this thing cost me?
Okay. It didn't cost you nothing. It was from me.
Yeah?
I bought it.
Girl
from
math?
my paycheck.
Girl math?
Which means free.
Free? Cashback?
Okay. All right, guys. I needed to tell me what these other things are. Troubleshooting.
You just skipped pages though that we're showing
Yeah,
you.
no, but
Oh,
it No.
Nope, it wasn't this.
Okay, we're fine. I got it. I figured it out.
No,
Okay.
you didn't.
I did.
You didn't figure anything
I
out.
figure things out. We Google.
You didn't Google it.
Well, I will later. This is spaghetti. That's all I care about. That's spaghetti. That's all I care about. Now I gotta go. So this is the pasta that they want us to make. It says your basic dough. Oh, that's not where it is. Oh, here it is.
Hey, Becca.
Uh-huh.
Literally the first page is a quick start guide
Yeah, I know.
of like how to make the pasta.
No, I know. It shows that. I already have that. I got that knowledge. It's in here.
So you plug it in.
But I have to measure my stuff first.
Yeah.
So you want to give me 1 egg?
That I can do.
One.
One egg coming up.
Okay.
Hard
Here we
boiled,
go, guys.
Regular.
Regular.
Okay.
Not hard boiled.
Well, I've got to ask. Eggs come in different varieties.
All right. So the first thing by the way, my granola smells so good.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm smelling. Yeah.
Yeah, is my
That
granola.
smells really good.
Okay.
Here's an egg.
So thank you. So we need 200 grams of all-purpose flour. So I got my scale right here. This is gonna be delicious.
Delicious. So did you find out what this
The
is?
grams or kilograms?
It's not kilograms.
Grams.
That would be a lot of flour.
I don't know. I'm very bad at measurements.
That would be a lot of flour. That'd be like
So-
several bricks of flour.
So technically what I'm making right now is 1 cup of flour, of pasta.
That's funny. Grams versus kilograms.
I don't know the difference.
Is it 200 grams or 200 kilograms?
I don't know the difference. Oh, 200 on the dot. Okay.
I just love that you thought it might have been 200 kilograms of flour.
I don't know the difference.
You'd have to go buy several more bags.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Okay, so this one's weird. It says an egg plus water, but it needs to equal 80 grams.
So I'd probably put the egg in
Yeah.
and then add water to make it 80 grams.
Yeah. That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Pasta, my
Okay.
other favorite comfort food.
52 is what we're at with the egg. On the
Did
dot.
you do like 80 perfectly in this little cup?
Almost, yeah.
Almost perfect. Wow.
Okay.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Okay, that is all I need for my scale. So let me put that to the side. And now we plug in our machine. Here we go, guys. We're doing it. We're pasta makers.
This is the fun part.
This is if we figure out if it blows up. Yeah, I love pasta. Like pasta, Top Dog knows. He'll come down and he knows I'm not having a good day if I'm making nachos or I'm making pasta with just like butter. That means girl is having a comfort food day. Okay, so let me go to the page that just shows how to do this. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you put the flour in here. All right. Flour. Okay, then we're gonna snap that down. It's not! Stop it! He brought me safety glass. Oh, these are, I wear these when I do woodworking.
No, what?
I'm not wearing them.
What?
Okay.
Safety first.
Then it says you put into auto. Okay, we're in auto. You hit play.
Yes, she did, Jedi.
Yes, I did by hand, and it was horrific. That's why I had to buy a machine.
Yep, she gave up and bought a machine.
Okay, and then slowly pour the liquid, but that is a full egg.
I'm wearing
So
the safety
I think you're wearing the safety goggles. Okay, let's mix this up. And then after about 3 minutes, pasta. Yeah, and Jedi, I tried so many times, and then when we came back from Italy, I was like, I'm buying a machine that can help me. Okay. It's very quiet, guys. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, it is
But
very
it's
quiet.
very quiet of a
Yeah.
machine. I wasn't expecting it to be this quiet. Okay. All right. After
Keurig machines are louder than this.
Yeah, my Keurig's louder.
Yeah.
After making a batch of pasta, you'll see a little leftover dough inside. That's when you press this button.
I do, don't I, Jedi?
Oh, Courage. Italy was so fun. It was so magical, and it shocked me how much we ate. Oh, he does look like that guy.
See Principal, yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's weird.
That's because he wears the shiny glasses, too, yeah.
Oh, you know what I need is scissors. Because it's just going to keep pushing it.
Yep. Do you have a bowl for it to fall into, or right now it's going to just fall onto the counter? You're getting a plate?
I don't know what I
Big
should
silver
get.
bowl down below. Here you go, yeah, grab one of those.
They both
Grab
in.
one of those.
But Italy was amazing. It made me want to eat more good food. Cannot believe it. I thought I was missing like the amazingness
You
of
thought
it.
it was starting to come out. Do you want to use scissors, or do you want to use like a knife so you can just kind of go like down like this?
Maybe a knife.
Yeah.
I got water stuck in my
Get a
throat.
sharp, non-serrated one. I mean, would we use one that's good made for bread?
No, you don't want to serrate this.
Okay, then what do you think about this one?
That's perfect.
Okay. Nice, big, sharp, unserrated.
Yeah, that's used for bones and stuff.
Bones.
Okay, I might need a troubleshoot. See, it's not just me.
What do you need to troubleshoot?
It's really dry. I don't think it's supposed to be this dry. This is what happens to me every time I try to make pasta. I can't.
This is fun.
It's not fun.
It's a good thing I have safety glasses. Oh. What's it doing?
I don't know. I think it needs more water.
Oh, it's coming out.
Oh, you guys, do you see this? Yeah, it's super dry. I wonder if it meant an egg and then 80 things of water.
That's a lot of water.
I'm not putting all of it in.
Okay. It's supposed to be doughy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's super dry. I bet you it meant an egg plus water. 80 grams.
Well, I mean, you've done it.
I know. Just we're gonna do this. Yeah. See, now it's nice and doughy.
Okay.
You guys see it? There's pasta.
Is it coming out though?
It's starting to.
It's like it pushed some out and then stopped.
I think it's because it didn't know what to do with my dough. It didn't know what to do. It's working. It's doing it.
So what kind of pasta are you making?
Oh yeah, look. See, now it's like hanging down. So this is spaghetti. This is the spaghetti pasta.
Yeah.
But I'm making cacio e pepe.
Oh, I like cacio e pepe.
Yeah. Oh, you guys see it? Look at this.
So like, some of it is coming out. You see that?
Yeah.
But some of it's not.
There. We'll start from scratch. Ooh! Look at that little curly.
I feel like some of it's pushing through easier than others. Maybe
Yeah.
because the first time it was pushing stuff through, it was so dry.
Yeah. It's okay. We're gonna have like little odd stuffs.
It's like how long you want it,
I mean, Lady and the Tramp this, right?
right? There you go. It's starting to push it through more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh yeah, look at all of it now. Look at that! Pasta!
Yeah, look how much doughy it is in there.
Yeah.
See how much more doughy it is?
So it was an egg plus 80 grams.
It is like a Play-Doh.
Right?
fun fact.
Play-Doh. How much flour to egg? Hey, Amabel. So it told me to do 200 grams of flour to 1 egg plus 80 grams of water.
Needs cut.
You guys, this looks so, oh, it's very doughy. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I think you gotta hang it, right? I think you're supposed to hang it. Y'all, I don't know what, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, maybe too much water. Will this divide? Will this move?
Are you just making a ball of dough at this
I
point?
think I'm making a ball
A
of
s-
dough.
A stringy ball of dough as it lands in the bowl.
Cook it right away. Oh, crap. Okay. I didn't have water going. I had nothing. Shoot. Can you come cut this? You gotta help me here, Top Dog.
Yeah.
Cook it right away. Right away. Oh my gosh.
It's like sticking to the knife.
I know. Be very careful. That's a very sharp knife.
I know.
It's very sharp. Okay.
Stopped.
Ah! It's going again. Maybe too much water. Guys, we're going to do this thing every single stream. I'm going
Or
to
put
figure out.
semolina.
I don't have any of that. I might have corn flour, though. Let me see.
Doesn't make a lot.
No, it makes 1 cup. But we're going to make a few. I have cornmeal.
Is it too much cornmeal?
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, no problem, Emabel. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you are meant to extrude the noodles straight. I know. That's what I'm thinking. Guys, we might literally have a ball of noodles. Oh my gosh. And it's done. Y'all, this is a wildfire. Oh, this smells so good.
It's fun.
Okay.
Happening. We're
All right.
moving. We're cooking.
All right. Hold on. I gotta get stuff ready. I'll stove view my granola so you guys can at least see the granola. It has to sit for about 45 minutes. But
What did the
here's my
instructions
granola.
say? Issel, we don't know. Okay, this is Becca of a flower we're talking about. She doesn't necessarily read instructions. Okay.
I looked at the photos, okay? That's the best I can do in this world. read when I go to bed. That's when I read, not when I cook.
Listen, when you're cooking, it's a science, but it's also a little fantasy, and you just kind of figure things out.
Our washing machine just went off, and I
Don't
thought
worry
it was
about that.
the
Nope,
pasta
don't.
maker.
Don't worry about.
Hold on. I just wanted to stop. The song.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good song.
Okay. All right.
So it's not coming out anymore.
Yeah, but there's still dough, so it. Oh, okay.
It's trying, I think.
I think it's done. Oh, they said do that.
Instructions by their pillow for. That might actually work really well.
Listen, guys. We make things happen. This is like first pancake, okay?
First pancake.
And yes, I do love that bird food, Uncle Stinky. I think it looks amazing. It's just too hot right now.
You just said it was too hot.
I have to try it. Oh, good though.
It's hot.
No, it's good.
It's hot.
It's not hot.
Did it burn your mouth?
Nope. No.
Is that why you dropped it?
No, it burnt my finger. Okay. So, I know we got 40 seconds until there's a break. But, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get any more. I think we're going to have to do a second round. You guys...
It's just.
Cut it off.
You want me to just cut it? It's
Yeah,
not even
just
coming
cut
out
it.
anymore.
Okay.
Like it's just, guys. It's like stringy dough ball. Like it's very,
okay.
it's very sticky to itself.
Oh, Kansas City's up by 9.
Don't tell me these things, Uncle.
Okay.
Sticky.
Hold on. We're gonna make this. We're gonna do another one. Do you want to get out the measuring?
The instructions booklet?
No, not the instructions. We don't need those.
No, don't need them. Okay, so what are we getting out?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, guys. Hold on.
This isn't back on.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Guys, we're gonna just
Round 2.
take a safety break here. Unplug this. This is why I put the safety glasses, guys. Come on.
Out.
There you go.
Okay. We gotta kind of rinse all this off. Well, I'm not gonna fully rinse it. I'm
That's
just
why
gonna.
I know it didn't need it.
I know. I think I made it too wet.
Too sticky?
Too sticky. Yeah, it's too sticky.
Yeah, I got it. It's all... As soon as she started like reaching into it, I'm just like, we're just gonna unplug that.
Oh yeah, this is. I see what happened.
This is why I'm here.
I see what happened. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna have the pasta water ready. Okay.
Let me get the scale.
Yeah. Let's measure. Let's measure. Look at this. Top Dog literally didn't think he was gonna have to be on stream like this today.
I've got things I was supposed to be doing right now.
Okay. Let's take you out. Pasta people, my pasta peeps. Is it supposed to be this stretchy? Is this a normal dough consistency? Is that too wet? It's not even coming off my fingertips. Okay.
So you're gonna need a little bowl on this, right?
Huh?
You'll need a little bowl on this.
Well, this for the flour.
Okay.
And we need 200 grams.
200 kilograms.
Yeah. No, grams. Not kilograms. Silly. That means you'd need like a whole fields of flour. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I gotta have my fun.
Let's get this a little wet to get the bad stuff off.
Did you use that really big one to the flour?
Yeah, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, now I know what that little poker's for.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Round.
I feel like we need different music today.
Just gonna clean this off. Just a bit. And so I don't have to worry. We're going to change the plate on here.
203.
What is? Okay. Oh, that's fine.
201.
Okay. Let's get this back on.
200.5.
Okay. That water is distracting me. Did that not go in the right way? Why? Oh. 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 Okay. Hold on.
200 exactly.
Perfect. Thank you.
This one says online. It says slightly wet and tacky, but not overly sticky.
Oh well, we were overly sticky.
It is overly sticky.
Okay, we're gonna do penne.
That's
'cause
stickier.
why not?
That is stickier than Play-Doh.
Okay. Thank you for looking that up.
Your water's boiling.
Okay, we're gonna add more water to that. All right. Yay! Okay. Do you
So now
want?
keep in mind, you just used water to rinse some of this.
I
right?
know. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
It's not gonna be. It won't be crazy. It won't be crazy.
It won't be
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. I don't even know where my.
Did you
pen
weigh the
is.
bowl first? Yes. I put the
Okay.
bowl on it, turned it on, and had it zeroed before
Okay.
I put it in.
Round 2. This is not gonna work. Look at this.
Now, could you put that back in here?
No, I'm not even. We're
Threw it
doing something
away.
else.
She threw it away, guys. You
Because
could have made something with it.
I could have a
You
ball to throw at
A
somebody.
ball of bread.
Okay, you
Ball
want to
of
get
pasta bread.
1 egg? You
I
put
did
it
this
in there?
last time.
I know you did this last time. Okay.
Does this count as my cooking
No,
top?
not at all. Does not
Do I get
count.
like partial credit?
No. Okay.
Do I get partial
Yes,
credit?
we did try the caprese.
Oh, yes, we did.
So
I
good.
love caprese salad. And yes, we had it. Where did we have it? We had caprese in Venice.
We had it in Venice,
And
and then
Naples.
and then we also had it by the Spanish Steps
Yes. In Rome.
in Rome.
In Rome.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
And maybe just pour that in. Don't even use the little filter.
No,
pot.
I have to use the filter. That's what it says to do. Okay. Here's my fork.
You should make that on stream. I've thought about making that on the when we do the cooking with Top Dog.
Okay, ready? Okay, is this plugged in?
No.
Okay, here we go, guys. Round 2
Oh, God.
of pasta. Oh, let me make sure. And this is penne this time, because I didn't want to clean out the grossiness of the other thing.
Grossiness.
Yeah, got a little gross.
Well, it's just dough that you threw away.
Got a little gross, okay?
All right, you're plugged in.
Okay, so here we go. Auto. All right, guys. Baby Jesus, let this work.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Okay,
Pour it all.
it's foam.
Still liquid.
Okay, okay. You're about to eat a cold cheeseburger.
Hey,
No.
Uncle Stinky. Okay, first off, these are drinking decisions, and those are allowed. Okay. Second of all, she likes to eat lots of things cold. I'm talking about cold pizza. What was the thing you ate the other day that was cold?
I had cold Chinese food this
Cold
morning.
Chinese food for breakfast.
Yep.
Okay.
I love.
There's no judgment over here
I love cold
whatsoever.
food.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't really do cold foods. I like to heat things up, but then I don't like things to be too hot.
All right, we're looking better. We are looking better, guys.
We need to, instead of a stove cam, we need to get a mixer cam and like put it inside.
I know it's all foamy up here. It's kind of gross. It's okay. It's just egg foam.
Don't use water.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh.
I'm not going to.
You can use your finger.
I like cold pizza, I love cold pizza, a coffee. Yes, breakfast. Do you know when we have leftover pizza, I will literally have a coffee and cold pizza.
No.
And do you want to know something else? Is when we went to Genoa, they had focaccia with cappuccinos, like
Yep.
regular focaccia bread. Best tasting thing in the world.
Yeah, that
So
focaccia
good.
was amazing.
Second dinner will be leftover roast pork tenderloin with roast squash. And oh, well, there you go. See? I like this, though.
Safety first.
Okay. We're looking so much better. We're not as sticky. Not as sticky icky. Let's hope this works.
So if this doesn't work, is there a round 3?
Yes. I'm making this work. I am making...
The rest of the menu just
this
goes out the door. We have granola and 8 rounds of pasta.
Listen, in 20 minutes, I have my second part of my my cinnamon rolls. So I just don't get how it's gonna push it.
So it works like a screwdriver.
No, I know, but there's no
Like a screw.
pasta on top of the screwdriver. So I wonder how it's gonna take it. It's like back here. I wonder how it's gonna force it forward. But we'll find because it beeps at us, right? It beeps. It beeps. It beeps. No, don't pull out the manual. It's fun. Oh, it does it the other way. Yeah, but
No. Nope. It'll stop when you do that. It's a safety thing.
it's a safety thing. It's so stupid. It doesn't need to be. Did I break it? Okay, hold on. Ah! Is it a bad taste to ask if you saved the receipt? It was Amazon. I've always saved those receipts. We're gonna make this work though. I'm going to. I got my stuff a boiling. This is gonna work. I'm refusing. I'm going to make pasta. I might suck at it, but I'm gonna make it. All I've wanted since coming back was fresh pasta. Clump of pasta with butter. I probably would, Stinky, honestly. I'd probably eat that. I love pasta. What? You learning stuff? Oh, good for you. I'm just trying to get some pasta. Add a pinch of salt to the dough. It makes it less sticky. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't do that. I'll have to see if I can do that. If it doesn't work this time, then I will. I had to restart it, so it's redoing it right now. But it's going to push it out. And then I'm hoping this is good pasta. That's all I want is good pasta. I got my water going, my salty water. And, oh shoot, you know what I should get ready though? Is the cacio e pepe. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Because it's gonna cook fast. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We gotta get the cheese. Okay. I feel like I'm on one of those cooking competitions, and I got a late start. Where's my cheese? Here it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Parmigiano, Parmigiano Reggiano, or whatever it's called. That's the cheese to use. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's do some cheese. Oops, not that part.
You know, it
I know.
came with a cup to measure the amount of water you need.
No.
It says right here how much water you need.
Oh, well, if we have to do another round.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to put the glove on so I don't kill myself.
Let's not do that.
Oh my god. Fresh pasta, honestly, it was so good. I think I've only had it a few times. Obviously, in Italy, I had it every day. Which, how funny, guys. I had fresh pasta. I had pasta and pizza and gelato every single day. And I ended up losing weight in Italy. Like, I was just like, yep. You can eat deliciously fresh. Okay. It beeped. It's coming out.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. You make pasta for your chicken soup. Oh, really? I don't need that much, but this will work. Okay, it's not pushing anything out yet. Okay, that's enough cheese. Got our cheese. Now I'm not worried about that. The rest is just like butter and pepper. Okay. It's trying. It's trying here. Come on. Oh, I think I see it. Okay. I'm like looking at it and it's around the first corkscrew. I just don't understand how it pushes it. Because it's not coming around. It like makes me want to like push the pasta a bit, but I gotta be patient.
Oh.
There's something about this.
Came with even a pasta cutter for the.
Oh really, Amabel? But I have to noodle crack. What's a noodle crack that turns the dough? What's that? I don't even know what that is. So what else did you find out, my love? Okay, the dough is semi-moving. We're just not getting any pushed out yet. We're not there yet. What's this?
Pasta. Instead of a knife.
Oh, instead of a knife. You just...
Yeah, and this is your flour cup.
Oh my gosh. Oh, crank! Okay.
And this is your water cup.
I could never get my crank working.
This is your cleaning brush.
Oh, that's my cleaning brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleaning what? Special tool.
See, it's not moving. It's not like moving up. I wonder if I do this and I hit play, if that helps at all. Okay, well what I did helped a bit. There we go. Okay, I think we're gonna finally have some pasta come out.
The pasta sticks together. The ratio of flour and water is incorrect. Too much water is poured in the mixing chamber.
If it doesn't move?
No, that's what happened with your first batch. Too
Oh.
much water.
Okay, so I definitely have to push this up. You got a ravioli rolling pin? Ooh, I know I have one of those somewhere. I almost was going to do raviolis today, but I was like, no, I don't get fancy with the pasta yet. Okay, I'm literally taking the dough and like moving it up because it's not moving itself up to get into the corkscrew that pushes it out. Okay, play. Oh. This thing's very sensitive. It's like it wants to keep you safe.
Want the pot?
Yeah.
Oh, what? No. You got it right. Ready?
Okay. Okay, guys. Oh! Yeah, Oh, hey! Oh, this works horribly.
Okay, use the knife.
Bad idea.
It's working.
It's working. Now, if that divides, let's hope. Right? It's coming! But these are little noodles. I still think I put a little too much in. See how much dough's left? So I have to like stop it. Oh, big old push. Okay. This is exciting.
So it pushes so that some in the screws. It's getting more in the screw, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it'll push. So you can actually make a double batch in here. So you did 200, you can actually do 400.
Oh, that might be better. Okay.
So they
Well-
said don't do less than 200 or more than 400.
So,
Stove can.
okay. You can divide it up when it hits the water. Like, and it gets a little less doughy. They'll actually divide up. Yay, us! Guys, we did it! We made pasta! Okay, so
Okay.
we'll pause.
I think my job here is done.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to eat soon.
What do you mean eat some? What am I eating?
Cacio e pepe. Well, like, it's about to be.
You threw the kacha in the trash.
No. No.
You did.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It cooks very fast.
She threw the kacha part in the trash. It's right there.
You want to cut pasta? Oh my gosh, can you cut pasta?
Okay, you gotta come grab it. I ain't grabbing it.
Ah! Big penne. Okay.
There's another one.
Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, I gotta try a nude.
Let's make it another one right now.
Oh my gosh, that tastes so good.
Oh no, this one got a little. There you go.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. This is gonna be the funniest plate of cacio e pepe.
The red pasta.
It's gonna be penne cacio e
Those still
pepe.
need to cook.
Huh?
Those still need to cook. right?
No,
Yeah, those
a
are-
lot of those are done.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Look at those guys. Those don't look done.
Yeah, try that.
That is very doughy.
That's how pasta is. What do you-
Okay, so no more's coming out. Should we stop it?
Yeah,
Okay, stop it.
yeah.
We're gonna open it. Okay. Yeah, so you got a bunch you can shove into the screw part.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, ready for me to do it again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Jedi.
Here comes another one. Ready?
Okay. You have a bowl, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And here's another one.
Okay.
Yep, get your
Sorry.
hand out of there when I'm cutting. I'm gonna put them safety glasses on you.
I'm not gonna put my hand in anymore.
There you go.
You guys, it's working! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay.
Don't feel like those are done.
They are. They're when they float, they're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Butters.
Oh, we'll see.
Huh?
It's thick.
Well, yeah, it's a penne. I didn't do spaghetti, okay? Okay, so let me get some butter in there.
I don't think it has enough dough to push too much more. It's trying.
Okay. I'll put the cheese. What?
I didn't say anything.
It's a little sad looking.
It's not sad. Oh, look, this one's trying.
Mm-hmm.
We got like one or two here that are pushing still. The top ones really aren't pushing anymore. Oh, look at this bottom one.
We got it.
I'm gonna cut just the bottom one.
Okay.
Or should I just cut all of them?
Just cut all of them and we can be done. We'll just leave it at that.
There you go. Okay, that's you got kind of some nudes.
We got some news.
There you go.
All right. All right, guys. I'm going to try a noodle. It tastes good. A little bit more pepper. Okay, top dog. You're going to like it.
I like it. I'm a big fan of cacio e pepe.
Yep. What? I noticed that the pasta's kind of sticky and looks wet a little bit. Okay, would it be possible to try a little more salt and water? I could definitely try that.
I don't think you put any salt in it.
I didn't put it didn't tell me to. I could try it with that. Okay. We'll turn that off. I'm excited to try this. Ooh. There's the pepper.
Ooh. Not bad.
It's good. It's actually great.
It's not bad, guys.
It's pasta. It's pasta.
The pasta is a little thick, but
that's because it's penne.
hello.
Hello.
I was looking Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Hello.
I know. That's what I thought, Courage, too. And that's why I was like, this first time I'm going to say what they say to do. But I definitely...
She got the cheese and black pepper.
Oh, yeah. No. That I got.
It's not
like,
pepper, that is. Yeah.
Like, you can kind of see the cheesiness
Mm-hmm.
and the black pepper.
Not bad.
It's actually really good.
Not bad.
I'm happy with it. I'm actually very happy with it. I am happy with our pasta maker. I'm going to figure it out more. But, I actually really like this. It's actually really good. Okay. I have to go back to cinnamon rolls.
I gotta go back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You want to take this?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I had top ramen.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Courage. And I figured, too, the next time I make this, I'll do it with the spaghetti one.
Yeah.
I just don't want to clean it.
Because then that's the only thing is that it's thick, and that's because of the type of pasta it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the rest of it tastes so good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
I'm heading back upstairs, guys. I'll see you in
I
chat.
gotta be done. All right. We are now moving on to cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Like, literally, that is, like, my favorite. Oh, I just love pasta. So that is comfort food number 1 done. And our pasta machine works. Oh, so now I'm going to try that next time, Courage. Because I'm probably going to try it again this week. Is I'm going to add salt in and a little less water. Or just salt, right? A little more salt. Yeah, maybe I'll try theirs, but then just add salt. Jelly roll, jelly roll. All right, here we go. And we'll do our cinnamon rolls. So we're gonna do the second part to the second proofing of our cinnamon rolls. And then after the second proofing of our cinnamon rolls, we'll try the granola, the bird food. Okay, let's see here. So the filling, let's do the filling first. Is you have to have butter softened, a half cup, which I've had our butter sitting out this whole time. It's not softened, so we might put it in the microwave for a second. But I'll do this. Okay, I gotta get myself together. That was, ooh, a little salt and a little water. Okay, thank you, Courage. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta find like my right ratio. I will say this round, it tastes so good. Like, I'm super happy. So now I want to like figure it out. But yeah, but I didn't even think about the salt thing, because yeah, salt retains water. Like, so yeah, now I'm gonna like figure out my perfect way of doing it, because I'm really excited. What I want to do is there's another attachment you can do for like lasagna noodles and stuff that make it nice and long. And so I'd love to do that, or do some noodles with like basil in them. Oh, because basil is like, for me, the best thing in the world. So yeah. But I know an ad for anybody who's not a subscriber is going to start in about 30 seconds. I'm just going to be grabbing all the stuff for that filling that we have to do. Actually, this is pretty soft. So half cup of that. And then we got to get brown sugar and cinnamon. Now, how much cinnamon? Just 2 tablespoons. Okay. I brought off, like, I have a little bit left here, but I'm going to do this with my hands, too. So, the best part of the cinnamon roll. Here we go. Okay, there's one. All right, let me get my big cinnamon roll, or my cinnamons. No, I love that, Kurt, because I honestly didn't know. What if you put a banana in the cinnamon roll? Oh, I bet it would, like, I bet it would taste good. Like, I used to make, like, to me, too, you know what else would be really good is if you did a banana in it with, like, I have, like, peanut butter powder. Like, a cinnamon roll with peanut butter powder. Like, hello. Okay, 2 tablespoons cinnamon. In, right? Amabelle, I love cinnamon rolls. And I've never made them. Okay, and then 3/4 cup of brown sugar. What up? Vegas Cookies is good? How are you? Oh, vegan. Oh my gosh, not Vegas. Vegan. Oh my gosh, so sorry about that. I live in Vegas, so I'm like, oh my gosh. But how are you? Welcome. All right, we just finished making cacio e pepe. I did some homemade noodles. Absolutely loved it. We also I'm making cinnamon rolls, and then I have granola. It's cooling down, so we're gonna try the granola soon though. But right now we're gonna mix all this up and then get it. So yeah, granola, cinnamon rolls. Then I'm doing a steak with a lobster béarnaise, and cacio e pepe is what we just finished. And we tried it because we made homemade noodles. Everyone stuck through because it took a few tries. All right, let's get this down here. So I'm just mixing the cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter with my hands. Honestly, the butter was soft, but not as soft as I think it should have been. Yeah, I love cacio e pepe, or cacio e pepe. Like, it's one of my favorite pasta dishes. So I just want to mix this with my hand because I have pretty like warm hands. So I want to just get some of that warmth into this butter. The butter. Caramelized cinnamon rolls with chocolate chips or topping. Oh, I love that. See, I can't wait. Like, this is my first time making cinnamon rolls, and I like cannot wait to try so many other things. Like I said, I'm a huge ube person, so I'd love to do ube. I'd love to do a cherry chocolate almond. Like, I think those would taste amazing. I mean, just everything. I think just a blueberry. I saw somebody they sold a blueberry cinnamon roll, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, this is almost fully nice and warm. I have a few little bunches of brown sugar I'm just trying to get rid of. So we're just gonna keep squishing those in. Not that I wouldn't mind having a little extra bite. Oh my gosh, I would love to do that with Emma. I'd love to do it with all of you guys, honestly. I think it would be so fun to meet up. Like, I know you can rent kitchens. I don't know where everybody lives, but I know here in Vegas you can, like, rent kitchens. How fun would that be? Rent a kitchen and just, like, cook and bake just all of our favorite foods and then sit down and try them all. Like, that would be so fun. Okay, we got this all nice and mixed up. Nice and softened. Not freezing, and it's not melted, but we got that. Okay. So that's what that looks like. That's like the paste. All right, now we're gonna get some more flour out here. And I did it the way you're never supposed to do it. Okay, there we go. All right, our dough now. Ooh, doubled in size. This guy looks good. He looks happy, happy, happy. Oh, yes. This is looking so good. Okay, I want to make sure I don't ruin anything with this dough. So let's see. Again, all the recipes I'm doing are pinned to the top, minus the cacio e pepe, just because, again, I just generally know how to make that one. Okay, so once the dough's double, put the flour on the counter, keeping it about a 1/2 inch. Spread the dough with our mixture, cut into logs. Okay. Ooh, apple cinnamon rolls. That sounds good. Okay, I don't know how big these are going to be, so I don't know what pan to use. Hold on, guys. Yeah. I'm not using the Dutch oven. It's just the Dutch oven sits on a big pan. I think I'm going to use this guy. All right, let's put our Dutch oven back. Oof. That's like a workout for me. And then let me just use a little bit of Pam. I'm just prepping everything. Oof. Okay. I'm almost done with Pam. I have found some alternatives I want to use instead, but I don't want to just throw that away. So, all right, and let me get a rolling pin, because obviously we need that. Where is, here we go. So, I have one of these, but I think I'm going to take, you know what, I actually have a metal one that's going to work better. Yeah, I could see the apple one and literally being like a caramelized apple too. Like, that would be really yummy. Okay. Oh, yes. This is good stuff. This is good. This is going to take me a minute. That's about an inch. We need about a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna flip it. Ooh la la! This is what I love doing. Okay. Okay. Almost there. We are almost there. Okay. Ooh la la. Okay. All right, let me just put another glove on, and I can spread this with my hands. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need another glove. Or, you know what, instead of my glove, because it's kind of sticking to my glove, I'm gonna use a spatula, what you probably should be using. Let's get a bigger one. Here we go. Oh yeah, much better. Slow and steady. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I know after we roll this, it has to sit for another like 30 minutes. Okay, I could have melted this a little bit more. That's okay. We figure it out. Here we go. Ooh la la. Great way to spend a Sunday right now. This has been so fun, guys. I'm not kidding you. I needed this. This has been so fun. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. To everything being so nicely spread and even. We have some areas that might have a little bit more, but overall, I think we're doing good. Definitely next time I do this, I'm gonna melt the butter a bit instead of just having it be a little cooler than room temp. That is the key to myself. Melt the butter a bit because it'll spread just a teeny bit more. Okay. So now we're gonna roll, and I'm gonna roll this way. Oh, okay. Get that seam. Don't know if you have to pinch seams on these. I don't think you do. Okay. Now we got our bowl and my fancy floss, because everywhere online said get not mint, just regular old floss. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't want one of these though. That is so easy because look, that's nothing. That doesn't have enough of the cinnamons. I think that's a good size, like an inch wide. Oh, look how pretty. Okay. Yeah, about an inch. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of my cinnamon rolls. Hopefully. They don't taste good. I don't know how proud I'll be, but ooh, that's a bit bigger. That's okay. Oh, he's a lot bigger. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, these look so good. I hope they taste amazing because then this is what I'm having every morning. Okay. He's a bit big too. Let me scooch, 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 scooch. Okay. Oh yeah, he's very big. These are gonna be, what do they always call it? Rustic. So, all weirdly sized. Definitely think I picked a pan that might be too big, but that's okay. We'll put our little nuggets in there too, knowing they're not going to be the best, but I can always dry them up and use them as crunchies on something. Okay. Yeah, that'll be that. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys ready to see the cinnamon rolls? So they're going to go now for a second proof. I'm going to stick them back up here. And then they'll proof again for about 30 minutes. But let me stove view for you. Look at these, guys. So I used too big of a pan. But look at those cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna cover them. And now they're here. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm gonna run real quickly. I forgot the cream cheese. I needed cream cheese for the topping. So let me grab that. You guys are gonna come with me to the outside garage fridge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay. All right. Cream cheese for the frosting. Woo! Okay. I can't believe it. We did it. Okay, not a problem, Top Dog. Thank you. All right. And if you all didn't know, if you're new here, Top Dog is obviously the gentleman who is down here eating. He is my moderator, my husband, and he also streams where I'm a family-friendly streamer. He is actually an 18 and up video game streamer. So for sure, check out his content. All right. Granola time. You guys, look at this. Look at that granola. So we did blueberries, cherries, pecans, walnuts, chia seeds, cinnamon, and vanilla. Yes, I think that's all of it. So now for a bag. Because look at this. Oh, look at that crunch. And then olive oil too, guys. I totally forgot. There's olive oil in this. Okay. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is really good granola. Mmm. I love the blueberries. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be eating this all week. This is so good. I actually have, I got to figure out how to use it. I got one of those, whatchamacallits, air like tight thing for food. I have one, so I think I'm going to put some in here, and then when we're done with stream, I got to figure out how to use it. But I might put some in an airtight so it stays really good, because I cannot eat all that for sure. Oh. Almonds. Yeah, almonds would be good. It's not a dehydrator. I do have one of those. It's like a suction. It sucks all the air out of a bag. I just don't know what it's called. Mmm. Oh, we did honey too. Like everything I love. This is so good. One of the main reasons I wanted, yeah, food saver, exactly, yes. One of the main reasons I wanted to make my own granola too is when I go on really long bike rides, I kind of need to bring something to eat so I don't have like a reaction because it happens. So I'm always wanting to make sure like I have something, and I always thought, I gotta just bring granola with me. It stays so good. It keeps me energized. It's like perfect. And so that was like one of my main reasons why I wanted to have this. Oh my gosh, the cherry. I didn't think I was gonna like dried cherries that much. The dried cherry with pecans, so good. Okay. Okay. Look at that. All that granola. I need to get all the little crispy bits too. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Steak and lobster is about to happen. It's my only thing left. That is about to take place. How long do I ride? So I do the loop. So during the week, I'll only do 20 to 30 minutes just because I do it after work. But the other thing is during the weekend, I do really big rides for like 2 to 3 hours normally. And I'll do anywhere from 20 to 30 miles. So yeah, about 20 to 30 miles. Right? I know, we're not even, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? We actually have a lot we have to do too for the steak. Because I first have to cook the lobster and then we'll make the béarnaise. All of that. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little situated. And then I think it's, I should have looked at the time. Oh, that's cornmeal. I thought that was oatmeal. Okay. Steak and béarnaise. So let me make sure too, we're letting our cinnamon rolls rest. Still got like 20 or so minutes. So we still have our cinnamon rolls to rest. And then, I mean, we might just make the glaze now. You know what? We'll wait till it's done. Just so my cream cheese just, and this is my thinking. The cream cheese just came out of the fridge, so it's pretty hard. So I want it to kind of hit room temp a little bit more before we make the frosting for the cinnamon rolls. So I'm gonna let this just sit out, and so we'll make that when we pull the cinnamon rolls out of the oven. That way they can sit for a little bit before we put it on. Although I'm one of those people who loves, tell me if you all are this way, I love putting the frosting right on it and letting it like melt with it. It really is my favorite thing. But I'll so that it looks pretty, I'll wait a little bit until we do that. But that is like my thing. Okay. All right. Yeah, they even says. All right, here we go. So obviously I didn't get filet mignon. I got just a steak. But let's pull everything out, including our lobster tails that I gotta cook first. Okay. So I got tri-tip steak. So it's still the same like thickness. So we're good with that. Just a different cut. Again, it was like triple the price for 2 tiny filet mignons, and I do want to be somewhat conscious of how much. And then we have our lovely lobster tails. So I know for me, they want us to grill and barbecue the lobster tails. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. Just because we do things previously frozen, and because I picked these up, they still might be a little bit, but I know what we're going to do to get rid of that. And we're going to use the lobster tails and chop them up into the sauce. So I think we're going to be pretty good with that. I just want to make sure that, yeah, wine, vinegar, tarragon, sauce, reduce, strain. Place a bowl of egg yolks over a pan, sim, whiskin. Okay. We're just going to get all of our stuff. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to first make the sauce, and then I'll cook the meats, but we'll let these get to room temperature is the best for all meats. So let's do this. I'm going to get another bag, because I'm only going to cook 2 of these steaks, and it came with 4. So I want to use the other 2 for another dinner this week. Okay. So we'll let those hit room temp. All right. And then same with our lovely, so here's the steaks, like pretty decent. Like they got a good fat rim that I'm going to cut off a little bit because some of it's a little thick. But not all of it. Fat is flavor. Just so you guys know. And then here is our lobster tails. And these guys I'm going to be boiling. But you got some lovely lobster tails we're gonna let sit out. Okay. Ooh, the dogs are gonna come running over here when they smell that. Okay. So let's get everything. I know, Matt, they're really good. I was shocked. Pretty good price, too. And I was happy with the $5 lobster tails. I'm like, this is a good way to have some comfort food. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we've got white wine vinegar, white cooking wine, shallots. Where's my shallots? I think I put them in the fridge with the tarragon. Tarragon, I mean. I always say that wrong. Okay. Right? I know. I could make it a steak and lobster tartare. You cook lobster at home once. Oh no, I failed, overcooked it until it was rubber. Oh no. That's the worst too, because it's like, you just want it to be good. You just want it to be good. Like, especially with lobster. Okay. Let me grab one of my cutting boards here. This is a slider. So we are going to do 2 shallots. It just wants a sprig. It doesn't actually want me to do anything. Oops. Let's get a good one here. A good big old sprig. Here we go. Okay. So there's your tarragon. The rest of this, I know I really won't use it. Oh, they do want one chopped, however. So I'm going to put it together because our first thing is reduction. The second one's making the sauce. So I'm going to pull everything that has to be in the reduction first, and then we'll pull everything that goes into the sauce. Okay, so getting our knife out. All right, this goes in there just like this. Now your cooking wine, they want 1/2 cup, which let's go ahead and actually measure in a liquid container. And we're gonna reduce this by quite a bit, but 1/2 cup there. And then your white wine vinegar, they want a 1/4 cup. And you could use too, that's just your general cooking wine. You could also use, ooh, this isn't open. You could also use a white wine if you have one. Okay, 1/4 cup. All right. 1/4 cup in. All right, and then shallots are gonna be nicely diced, I believe is what they said. Not nicely, finely diced. Let me just cut the ends off. Let's get the skin off. And this sauce gets made, so we reduce and then we double broil. So I'll probably use the same pan we had the pasta in to do the double broil. And I don't know if I have any more metal bowls to do it with, but that's okay. I can do a glass. Really get an arm workout with that one. Okay. Get this. And our shallots today, even Top Dog was like, they're big. They are big shallots today. So I kind of got a smaller one and then just a big one that I could grab. So, but I love shallots. So for me, this is perfect. Okay. This nice and cut a little bit and then we'll dice it. Okay. I'm gonna do this one too before I dice all of them. All right. Oh, this one came off nice and easy. I love when the skins come off. Ooh, okay. We got some crying eyes. Ooh, okay. Crying eyes, crying eyes, crying eyes. Onion, onion, onion. We're okay. We're okay, guys. Ooh, okay. All right, that is good. That is as good as it's gonna get, because I cannot handle anymore. Ah. Okay. All right, this is what's gonna get reduced, so I'm gonna set that over there. Woo. You guys see my eyes? Let me grab a paper towel real quick. I'm gonna be crying mascara all over here. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna start on what the sauce. Woo. Okay. Woo, you guys. Oh, I will never ever get used to it. All right. So I want to make sure, how do they want me to do it? Strain, place bowl with egg yolks over a pan of simmering water, whisk in the reduction until foamy, immediately remove, slowly drizzle in the butter, and then add tarragon. Okay, so we're gonna set this up a few ways, just so I have everything ready, because once we get this ready, I'm gonna be over like at the stove the whole time, just for the sauce. Again, once the sauce is done, we're just gonna keep it on a very low simmer, but we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of the reduced sauce. Once it's done reducing, we just need at least 3. No, Roxy, you're okay. And then it wants 4 egg yolks. So let me get a bowl so we can do some separation here. And then I'll eat the egg whites tomorrow morning for breakfast, which is perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a lot of butter. A lot of butter. Okay, so let's break these. All right. Okay, 1, and I do have a shell that I accidentally got in there. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Okay, 4. Perfect. I'm going to put the egg whites now in my fridge. Again, I can now have these tomorrow. If I wanted, I could make a meringue with them, but I'll just probably make like a veggie omelet or something in the morning. Or if I have some of the steak left over, make like a steak omelet. Like, oh, it's so yummy. Okay, so I'm going to whisk this up with a fork real quick. Hi, Stella. Just so they're nice and broken. Okay. Perfection. All right, now it wants 3/4 cup melted butter. All right, let's see if I can melt butter without blowing something up. I'm gonna do it smart though. Okay. So this is 1 cup or half cup. I'm just gonna chop it just so it melts a little easier. And then wants 3/4, so right here. This butter can go over like that because I will use it to cook our steak up nice. Okay. All right, let's melt this. So this is like how hollandaise is made, by the way. You got to use all that good melty stuff. Okay. Just do 30 seconds at a time. And then they want a tablespoon of chopped tarragon. So we will use that. Let's see, that's going to be a few sprigs too, because it's a pretty leafy guy. I need a teeny bit more to make that a tablespoon. That should probably be enough. All right. And this is going in the sauce, so spending a little extra time to dice it. Like even the shallots aren't going in the sauce. It's just going to help with the flavoring, but the actual shallots themselves aren't going in. But this is, so making sure it's extra diced and everything looks as uniformed as you can will help. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks good. All right. And then we needed a tablespoon. I think I got it. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Perfect. Tablespoon. Got our tablespoon of tarragon. All right. Let me clean my knife off a little bit. Okay, that cutting board is done. Let me see the time. So it might be time for us to put in our cinnamon rolls. Comfort, comfort, comfort food. Let me look at them. They've definitely risen a teeny bit. I'll give it 10 more minutes just to be on the safe side that we don't do anything too crazy. Okay. Now we're going to do our reduction. So I'm going to do the reduction in this pan, just a simple pan. It's the easiest, the most heat. But then when let me take out my noodles real quick. When I have to do my double broiler, which means water with the pan over it, I'm going to do it in this. And let me see what pan I want to use to go over. I don't really want to do a glass one because it's very heavy. So I might do a metal. I just have to be careful. And I always try, if you go like this and you lift it up and there's water, it means you have too much water. That's a good one. And I think this will be good. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to set that up so we can have that going. Let me grab my whisk. Because then I think we're going to be good to start doing it. Ah, we can finally do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this guy right here, he gets the shallots with the reduced, with the wine, and then the white wine vinegar. And we are just going to reduce him down. We only need 3 tablespoons. So you're going to really reduce him. It's kind of weird that they wanted the sprig in here, because I feel like I need to really push it down. And if you're new to cooking, all reduce means is to take that liquid that's in there and make it small. So right now we put, let me look at the recipe. We put about a cup, 3/4 cup of liquid in there. And so the 3/4 cup liquid, we have to reduce down to 3 tablespoons basically. So that won't be too bad at all. And you just don't want anything to burn. It is a kind of a slow roll to getting it done. Because if you burn, like if I burn the leaves or I burn the onions, that taste is then put in with the liquid. So that means if you're using this as a base, which we are to the sauce, that means that our sauce will become very, very burnt tasting. All right, let me get a strainer too, just so we're ready. Give me 1 second. All right, so what I'll end up doing is I'll kind of pour it in here. Not into this bowl, I'll probably do it into another bowl so you guys can see. Do it in here when it's ready. But reductions, depending on your heat, depending on how well you're watching it, they can take, 3 to 4 minutes to 10. It all just depends on your starting liquid. I go kind of get it to where it was simmering like that, getting the little bubbles almost to a boil, and then I bring it down and I just let it sit. Generally, low and slow is very true of the best taste, because you want to get as much of this flavoring in as possible. Is that the sauce? It is. So what we're going to do, this is the start of the sauce. So this is going to be reduced down. Then in our double broiler over here, we're going to be putting eggs, butter, tarragon, and some of this reduction. And that's going to be the béarnaise. Actually, I had to look at my butter. It wasn't fully melted yet. And then that'll be the béarnaise sauce. This is just kind of the start of it. From here, what we'll do is then I will make the steak, and I'm going to boil the lobster. And then from there, we add it on top and enjoy. Yeah, we want to reduce this sauce. I'm going to heat it up just a teeny bit more. We're not getting caramelization, which is good. Perfect. The butter is melted. But yeah, this béarnaise has a like a shallots and tarragon kind of feel to it. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And the only difference that I'm doing is, like, a lot of the times with these recipes, they want to do the lobster tail next to it. I'm actually going to be cutting up the lobster tail once it's cooked and putting it on the top and kind of in with the sauce a little bit. So even if, like, another thing that would be really good in here is if I had already cooked the lobster and pulled the meat, I'd even put some of the shell in here just to get a little bit of that, the extract tastes of, almost making it like a broth in here as well. We are almost to that point. It is almost reduced as much as we want this to be. We only need 3 tablespoons. I just want to make sure I've definitely got enough that everything has had some time to sit there. Oh yeah, this tastes really good. All the shallots have almost gone fully translucent, which means all their flavoring. You can see that the tarragon, the leaves are just kind of falling apart there. Very wilted. All right, I'm going to turn this off. I'm just going to do this with you guys here, watching me from the stove cam. So just strain all this. And you can actually keep this too if you're like, oh my gosh, those are so many shallots. As long as you're okay with the flavoring, I mean, you could really use these in a lot of other things. So I'm just going to push this down a bit, make sure I got all the goodness out of it, which I do. Look at that. So here's our reduction. So we went from almost a full cup of liquid to just that. Now we're gonna do the double broiler. So again, got this here. We have that there. We're gonna double broil. Let me grab. I do tend to put on one of these because I'm going to grab this as it's hot to whisk it, and I'm not going to risk it for the whisk it. Okay, I will, however, we are going to go ahead and put our cinnamon rolls in. I want to see too, about 25 minutes. That's perfect. So to give you guys an idea, here are our little cinnamon rolls, and we're going to put these in 350, 25 minutes. All right. Perfect. This will not take, by the way, that long to heat up. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take our reduction. Again, 3 tablespoons. Yep, and I can hear it. The sizzle already. I'm actually going to turn it down a bit. So the key too with this is we're going to start whisking it right away with this liquid in here, because the last thing you want to do is scramble these egg yolks. Nobody wants a scrambled up sauce. So I'd rather, when you're first doing this, keep your temp a teeny bit lower and then slowly heat it up. So I'm just gonna, and all we're trying to do is cook the egg enough that it's to the temp it's supposed to be. That's really all you're trying to do. You're not trying to scramble it. You're not trying to fully cook it. You just want to cook it enough. And now I'm going to add a little bit of butter in, which is going to help with this. And you add it in slowly so that you don't break it. I did find in cooking school the best way, for whisking is to make a figure 8. And yes, this is how you make hollandaise. We're just going to be here doing this until it thickens up. Let's see here. Let me try. Ooh, that is delish. Definitely need to add some pepper to it. The reason I lift up is to let out some of the steam, just to help it. I'm going to bring my temp down just a bit. So with béarnaise, I tend to be a little more loosey-goosey with it because I'm going to let it sit and thicken up a little bit on its own. If I was making hollandaise, I do an even slower pour. I'm actually going to, got some egg yolks still in there that I want. I do an even slower pour just so it thickens up right away. But you can see on this edging, I don't know if you guys can see it, not really. You can see it starts cooking because on the edge of your pan, it's sticking. Okay. Oh yeah. That's delicious. I actually think I want to add a little bit more of our reduction with the shallots in there. Oh, that's so good. And let me add some pepper. Did I put, okay, good. I thought I didn't put a timer on my cinnamon rolls. I was going to be in trouble. do a lift up real quick. All right, so I'm gonna switch it to over here. I'm gonna put it on low. And I'm just gonna come by every once in a while. And we're gonna thicken it up a bit. Or I'm gonna, oh my gosh, whisk it. Because it's gonna thicken up as it cools. But it's gonna not cool horribly. It's not gonna burn or anything with the heat still being on it. However, now we're going to boil up some lobster tails. So that way we can get those going. And those, when they boil, it's going to take 5-6 minutes tops. And then we'll be able to cut those and add it a little bit to that sauce. So that way we get some of that lobster in there. Okay, let me grab a little spoon so I can taste our sauce. Might have add butter in a little too fast, but it's sticking. You guys can see. Love it. Ooh, that tarragon is so good in that. I didn't know how I was gonna like that, but it's actually delicious. It's got like I don't want to say bitter because it's not bitter, but it's just got a good little bite to it at the end where you get the creaminess from the eggs and the butter. It's super creamy, super yummy. And then all of a sudden you get hit with just this little bite of, I don't even know how to describe it because tarragon to me kind of tastes like licorice. And so it's just like this little bit of bitterness that you get, but not in a bad way, not bitter in a bad way. I hope that makes sense because it's not in a bad way. It's very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this, I just don't want it to burn. So what happens is if you just let this go, and let's say you had the heat on full blast, you basically would make a butter quiche. Because your eggs would start cooking, eventually they'll get to the point where they do cook, or you'll get full separation where the yolk and the butter will completely separate from one another and you can't get it back. So that's the only thing. All right, let's get our beef ready too. So let's go ahead and get these guys. I'm gonna cut some of the fattier chunks off just because they're pretty rough. Okay, and again, I don't do all of it. I do love a good marbling. Good fat is like really good, but again, like that whole piece right there, fat, don't need that. It's gonna be a little harder to cook. You can render the fat too, like in the pan. Sometimes I'll let it just sit and render, but I usually cook these pretty fast so that it doesn't give it enough time to really render out. All right, then we do what I do. Salt and pepper these. Let me just, oh yeah, he's thickening up real good. And also that's how you know real béarnaise, by the way. If it comes out white, I don't know what you do to get a white béarnaise. I've never had a white béarnaise. Maybe you use the egg whites instead. I don't know. Okay, generously, oops, salt and pepper these. And we're gonna do a little sear on them. I don't do it fully cooked. We are definitely rare in this family. So, and that's how I plan on cooking these. Gotta be nice and rare. Okay, let me just squish down all that goodness. I'm gonna roll it over all this leftover seasoning. Perfect, okay. So these will be good. And then once I get that lobster in, we're gonna start the cooking process of the beef. So I'm gonna put a little bit of butter, always butter for me. Put a little bit of butter in here. Let me use the knife I was using for butter. Okay. And I am going to, actually, I'm going to switch these real quick. And we're going to get him nice and hot. Perfect. Yes, Burly Earl, I am. So we did our granola. I literally put it in its bag. I did cherries, blueberries, pecans, cinnamon, vanilla, walnuts, chia seeds, everything I love that's bird seed. We did cacio e pepe. I made the pasta from scratch. That was an ordeal. We ended up having to go with penne, but oh my gosh, we have that. Cinnamon rolls are in the oven right now, and I'm about to cook the lobster tails. We made the béarnaise, it's thickening. We're going for it. Going for the gold on this meal. Yeah, guys, this is thickening up so nice. A tarragon béarnaise with shallots. Oh, I want you all to try this so bad. Okay, let's go to stove view again. All right, so you guys will see. We got the sizzling butter in there. This is almost to a boil. Gonna move some things out of the way here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. So we got our meat right here. And then we're gonna have lobsters. Okay, to give you guys an idea, look at how nice and thick this is. We're getting to the ribbony stage. And I'm loving it. Like, this is turning into a great béarnaise sauce. I seriously wish you could send food through the screen. All right, I'm gonna lower this to a medium because I do not want to burn anything on this. And then also, so you guys know, I'm gonna flip it and then I'm gonna do all the sides. Again, I do rare. So I am pretty much rare. I do cook it in a double broiler. I've done it with it and without it. But I do, Jedi. How does everyone else cook it? Do they just cook it in a saucepan? I've always done it in a double broiler. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do it any other way. All right, my bubbles are about to start. Okay, I guess now is the perfect time that I need to make cinnamon roll frosting. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, you've never made it before? Mm-hmm. My brain thought, what if you put cinnamon on fish? You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to it, Uncle Stinky. One of the best fish I ever had was a pineapple béarnaise sauce on a macadamia nut crusted halibut. I will not try, say anything but okay, we got this. All right, let me stick these guys in. All right, lobster is a cooking. You're not big on sauces other than tomato. You know what's funny is that's the one sauce I'm like, tomato. I will say the tomato sauce in Italy was so good that it kind of made me like tomato sauce. Okay, 1 block cream cheese. And this, by the way, is not for the fish. This is for the cinnamon rolls. We've got the timer is being covered by the sun. We got about 12 minutes till those suckers are done. Let me check my steak real quick. We're still doing good. Got a few minutes on that side left. Make sure we get our béarnaise. I'm going to take it half off. It's getting a little hot. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Sausage and gravy over some duck fat fries and top. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Is that something you make a lot? Because it sounds amazing. We were just talking about, Top Dog was wanting, Loco Mocos. And it's one of my favorite things to eat in the morning. I mean, it's a giant breakfast for me, but I love it. And I do all the gravies on that. Never made it, but you want, oh, you got to. You got to make it now and tell us how it goes. Because that sounds so good. Okay. 1 cup. And then we gotta do some extract. Always the extract. I only want a half teaspoon. Nope, I'm doing a full. I love vanilla extract, so I'm doing a full. Because I like tasting the vanilla in my cinnamon roll icing. Okay, we're going to turn these around. Get these to the other side and nice and seared. Some of that fat. Here we go. Lobster is almost there. We're almost there. We're pulling it together last minute, guys. Look at us go. All right. Getting this guy. This is going to be so good. I'm a food blogger, so I'm always trying to think of new things. Oh, you got to make that. I remember earlier. Oh, yes. With your blog. Oh. I have so many recipes I have to make this week for mine. Oh. But, oh my gosh, that's like the best part. That's like what I love about blogging is like, what is the weird thing I can come up with that tastes amazing? And I like test it out to make sure it actually tastes good. And then it's just, oh, it's so good. Okay. Woo, not a big enough bowl for this, but that's okay. We're just fine. Oh, you guys see that sun in my eyes? Okay, let me fix this. I'm going to fix this. Because that sun is blinding me. Ah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's lower that down a little bit. Let me get my fans on. Okay, I'm going to put these up. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit more on that side. Okay. Woo. It's sunny. Oh, it's very sunny in Vegas. Very, very sunny. It's sunny, but we are finally hitting winter temperatures. The start. We are like in the 70s or 80s or something. Something like that. Low enough. It's gloomy there. I will say when I was in Orange County, it got, I don't want milk. I want to do heavy whipping cream. It got a little gloomy when I was there this last week. When I was there for my normal 9 to 5. So, it's just a little thick for me, so I'm just adding some heavy whipping cream. Just because heavy whipping cream versus cream cheese will actually lighten it, not thicken it. So, and just enough that everything can be spreadable on those, oh my gosh, on our cinnamon roll. Okay. Let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's look at how everything's going over in our stove. Gonna bring back our cutting here so we can cut at least the craziness of our lobster tails. All right, we're gonna take you guys to stove view so you guys can see it. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna put these up on their sides. We can get a sear there. This guy is almost done. And that guy is almost done. And how I can tell is I'm looking at the bottom of him and I can see like what we're working with as far as if you think about like shrimp. They're opaque until they're not. That's kind of what's happening here. Okay. Might have gotten him a little too hot. He's kind of separating. Uh-oh. I think I got him too hot. Yep. He is fully separating. All right. My sauce separated at seriously the last minute. Let me see if it tastes okay, though. Yeah, it's just a little separated. Let me add a teeny bit of flour in there just to help. See if I can kind of revamp it a little bit. Normally, I'd start over, but everything else is almost done. I can't believe it. I pushed it back and I went, I think it should be fine, and now it's separated. I don't think, no, it doesn't want to do anything but separate. Aw, man. It was so beautiful before. Do I still have, I don't have enough of the vinegar. I'd have to really start over. I might do it because it tastes really good. Let me see if I can bring it back at all. I might be, Master. I put it in the thing to do, like, the prime ministers and different other countries and their leaders. Oh, man. I think my Bernaise broke. Well, I know it broke. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. And so you guys see, nice and white. Okay, so the Bernaise broke, which is a bummer. I'm either going to redo it. I might redo it. I'm so bummed that it broke. I'm actually going to turn it off. I think I can redo it, though. I have enough of everything, so. All right. Let's lean these guys down. Okay. I'm just cutting him down the center. Not a problem, Burley. I see that. You'll be back. Okay. So I'm going to take all that meat out that's in there. That way we get all the yumminess. And you know what? Now that I have the shells, I might put the shells in the Bernaise. Because that'll be really good. Get some of that, the liquid from the lobster tails. Okay, just cut around the shell. As much of the meats that I can. Because that's the good stuff that you want. That's what's going to go in the sauce. I am going to redo the sauce. Hey, Ricky. Uncle Ricky, I mean, how are you? Okay. Let me do that. All right. We're fancy comfort food today. I've got a few more minutes on some cinnamon rolls. We did granola already. Did some homemade pasta. It's good eatings today. I'll say that. I ruined the Bernaise, so we're gonna make it again. But this time, I'm gonna do a few extra things to kind of enhance the lobster flavor in there. Oh, really? Okay. We're going to try that then, Jedi. We're going to try it. It's pretty broken, but I'm going to try. Let me flip my meat to another side here. Just want a really good sear on all sides. Okay, let's try an egg. Is it another egg yolk? You may need help. Yeah, yeah, okay. Just another egg yolk. Okay. Let me do this. I'm giving up this one. Okay. Let's see if I can whisk this back into it. If this works, Jedi, I will be so happy. All right, let's stove view. All right. Here we go. You know what? I bet you, hold on, I could do it the other way. You meant put the yolk in and a little bit of the sauce, huh? Okay, we're doing it the other way. Okay, I am running out of space here. All right, let's see. My cinnamon rolls just went off, so I'm just gonna make room for them and then we'll look at those in a minute. Let me do this. Oh yeah, let's see. These need just a few more minutes, so let me do like 2 more minutes for those. Okay, this guy. I just have to find a bowl. All right, glass bowl it is. Okay, let me get another egg. See what we can do. Okay, I might do 2. Just to see. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Okay. All right, here we go. I'll lower that temp down a bit, though. Let me put on my gloves because I will have to hold this one up. Let's turn that heat up just a bit. Let me get this all nice and whisked. I have to start over. That's what I figured. I'm gonna try this and see. Usually when it's broken this bad, you gotta start it on over. But let me see if there's anything I can do. Just to get us through for a tasting at least. That might be as much as I can. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to add some more butter. I'm going to pull this off just because I got to get those cinnamon rolls. We don't want to burn them. Can't ruin 2 things. Okay. Cinnamon rolls are looking good. I'm just gonna pull those out. And then, everything's falling apart. Okay. Let me get this back up. I think there's a lot of butter in here. So I think I can put some of this butter. Okay, we're working. It's semi-working. I think we're gonna be good. Let me taste test. I definitely need a lot more butter. It's very tarragon-y. Yeah, I'm gonna have to melt some butter in here, but I can at least take it off the heat Let me grab a little bit. I have just a teeny bit more butter. Because the flavor is still there, which I'm happy about. Just needs a little bit more butter, because see how thick that is? Like, we need it to be ribbony, and this is not. We're almost there, though. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, your girl is going crazy. Okay. Yeah, these are literally going to be done. Okay, got my butter. Okay, let's do this. I'm only going to do a little butter at a time because we don't need a whole lot. Almost there. I'm going to actually put the rest of this butter in. I didn't think I'd need it. There we go. Okay. It's a little thicker, but I think we're good. I think we are actually good. Yep. Okay. Let's try it. It actually tastes pretty good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some of that shallot, the rest of that shallot reduction. There we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, there we go. Jedi, you fixed it. There we go. We got ribbon. We got the ribbon. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay, off, everything off. All right. Oh, you fixed it, Jedi. We got it to work. All right. That's all I needed. I just needed it to work. All right. Now I'm just going to cut some of this. And let me cut some this way. I'm not making this look pretty, guys. Okay. This is going to go with the sauce, but I can at least plate it. All right. I'm going to go with this. All right, so we got a lovely, lovely steak. And Top Dog, if you want to come down, you can. He might not be hearing me. I know he had to go on mute. But if he wants steak and béarnaise and lobster sauce, that man's going to have to get in here. Okay. Let me just put that, some of that in there. Yeah, into that béarnaise we go. That had water in it. I cannot believe it. Guys, I'm just like a mess towards the end of today. Okay. Let's take it and put our béarnaise on with the lobster in it. I'll put one of the lobster pieces on the outside here. You guys, look at that. Steak with a tarragon, béarnaise, and lobster.
All right.
Oh, he is here and he is ready.
I'm mic'd up too.
You're mic'd up.
What's up, everybody?
All right. Are you ready, sir?
I think so.
Oh
What
my
did
gosh,
I-
look
what
how
did it
good
come
that
out?
looks.
What is that?
So it is steak with a tarragon béarnaise sauce and lobster.
Okay, so steak and lobster with a sauce.
Yep.
Cool. What is the tarragon
Ooh.
béarnaise sauce? What is that?
It's like a buttery sauce.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this. This is cooked amazing.
Did you take pictures?
No, I don't ever take pictures anymore. You have to be here to experience. All right, I'm going to take some of the béarnaise, some of the lobster. Okay, I'm going to get you your perfect bite. Oh.
Oh, true. Got it. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
by
really
the
good.
way, guys, look
Oh.
at how hold on. Perfectly rare that is. Like that pink center. That's how we like our steaks.
That is really good.
Right?
That is really good.
So tarragon, you get the sauce. The Bernaise has the tarragon. It has the lobster in it. Lobster at the end though. So the sauce doesn't have the lobster flavoring to it. You don't get that unless you're eating the lobster. However, you get the butteriness of the sauce. And then the tarragon, which is like a licoricey type, it's that little bit of bitterness that comes through, but it's balanced so well with the butter. Like the butteriness of the sauce.
No, this is good.
You like it?
Yeah, this is good.
Guys, seriously, best comfort food.
Mm.
It's good,
This is
huh?
really good. I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I made 2 of them. So, oh, you're just like up and walking away right now. Okay. So here we go. It's okay. Eat that. I'll take the rest of the sauce.
No,
With the
no, no.
lobster, you know?
Oh, okay. I wanted you to have what you made.
Well, no. There's a ton. Do you want more you want more sauce?
Oh, just a little bit more.
Okay. It's got lobster
I know.
chunks in it.
Okay. Cool.
You guys, so good. And thank you, Jedi. You're the reason we saved the sauce, too. Oh my gosh.
No, this is mine.
He's so happy. I know. That's how y'all know he loves it, is he just sits here going, And it doesn't even need cheese on it. Y'all know him. He's always like, do I have sauce on me? Of course I do. He's always like, oh, we could put a little cheese on it. This is like perfection. Something just happened. I don't know what, but whatever happened, thank you. Did you guys see that?
What?
Something happened and the scroller happened. I don't know what it was. Who knows?
I looked at your pin. Or were you looking at the scroller or the bits at the top?
I don't know. No, it was like this big thing where it says pin by.
Yeah.
This huge thing went by. I don't know.
Oh.
Delicious. Seriously delicious. Again, I did a tri-tip, not a filet mignon. Just because, again, the pricing behind it.
Wait. So when we were at the store,
Mm-hmm.
and I said
Filet mignon.
filet mignon,
And I went,
and you said I got it.
Mhm.
What?
I did lie. I wasn't paying that. Oh, my circle river! Thank you!
Oh.
Thank you, River! You came at the best time! Enjoy, too.
No ads.
No ads, all the emotes. I took too big of a bite. I'm still chewing.
Well, some of the meat pieces too, because it's a top sirloin. So, some of the meat pieces, and it's a thick one. Oh, we'll have extra fat in them, and those will be.
I know, I cut a lot of fat off, though.
They'll be more chewy.
This is so good. Everyone, pin to the top. This recipe.
This is good. This is a win.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to do ranking because this wins.
Okay.
This wins. Nope. We
Nope.
don't have to do ranking.
I know we don't, but I'm not done yet.
What do you mean you're not done yet?
I gotta show them. Where's my... I can't grab this pan. It's too hot. Oh, here.
Granola?
No.
Oh.
The cinnamon rolls came
Listen,
out.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, guys, we got cinnamon rolls. We got cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Rolling with my homies. Okay. You all look at these beauties.
Yeah, those look pretty good. Those look picture perfect.
Look at the beautiful cinnamon rolls. Oh, smell them.
Oh, okay.
It smells so good.
Guys, those cinnamon rolls smell amazing. They smell better than they even look, and they look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, we gotta put our cream cheese frosting. Thank you for the bits, River. I'll have a bite of cinnamon roll just for you.
And I'm gonna have a piece of this steak with the sauce and the lobster.
Told you, this is like good comfort food. Okay. Here we go. We are plopping it on like it's Donkey Kong.
There you are.
So this is cream cheese vanilla frosting for the cinnamon roll, for the wins.
For the win.
Oh my gosh, right? So good. I absolutely love you guys. Seriously, this has been so fun. Top Dog can tell you I've been having it rough for a few weeks. It hasn't been good for me.
Really a week. Really a week.
A week, yeah. It's been bad for me, guys. And being here with all of you has seriously made it so, so fun.
You guys brighten her day up, and in this case, you brightened her week up.
Yes, you
Good
really did.
Good job.
You guys are all
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, you mean a lot to me. Okay. Ugh, gotta get all the icing. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for these. How cute would it be to do like a gingerbread, like like gingerbread cinnamon roll and give them out for Christmas? Okay.
I think our neighbors would really like that.
Right? I think our neighbors would really love that. Only about a week's worth of calories, right, Jedi? I'll burn it. I always burn it off.
Imagine trying to eat that whole thing.
I probably, not in one day, but...
Even I couldn't do that one day.
Okay, I gotta get
A
something.
spatula.
Okay.
Or a couple forks.
Yep.
Are you supposed to let them cool a little bit?
Oh, 5 minutes, and I did. Oh my god.
Same like right in the channel.
Oh my gosh.
Watch it.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
It's, you know it's good when we have to remind ourselves this is a family-friendly channel when we're reacting to the food.
This, I will never not make Pillsbury eat your heart out. Like, I have to add butter to the Pillsbury ones.
Okay. Hold on. Let me clean the palate
You have to.
with some Coca-Cola.
Remember, this is cream cheese frosting.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, these are the cinnamon rolls. It means the frosting's not as sweet. Wait till you taste this bread with the cinnamon. I know! I know!
Oh.
Holy moly, guys!
Oh.
That's dangerous!
I think that beats the steak.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so
I think it
good.
beats the steak.
It's so good. Oh, Issel, you gotta make these.
This is good. That's danger good.
You want another bite?
Yes, I do.
Here. And look, I'm giving you the nucleus.
The nucleus, she
The
says.
best of the bite, that centerpiece. It might be hot.
Wow.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Oh.
It is so good. I can't get over it. Like, I cannot get the bread.
We need to share this.
I know. Neighbors, I don't know if any of my neighbors are watching. We will literally bring you some cinnamon
We're
rolls.
about to go door to door with a pan of cinnamon rolls.
$1 per roll.
Uh-huh.
You guys have no idea how good these are. Oh my god. Oh, River, thank you. Oh my gosh. These are so good. They are so fluffy. Oh my word. See if the ones over here, I don't want to say their
Already
names.
did.
Okay.
Already on it. I got you.
And that one.
Yep, already on it.
Okay. You guys, I can't get enough. I want to make cinnamon rolls. So not cinnamon, but if I do like a lemon on the inside with a vanilla lemon topping, again, it's not for breakfast, it'd be a dessert. But
I mean, I like it.
you like the
Yeah.
good old cinnamon
You know me,
roll.
I like cinnamon and vanilla.
This is so good. Okay. I can't get over how good these taste. I don't think I've ever had homemade cinnamon rolls. Now that I've tasted them, I don't think I've ever had them before. Because this is like crack. I am not kidding. Family friendly. This is like powdered sugar. I literally Like, this is so dangerously good. Like, I'm only gonna keep one for myself and one for him because we will literally sit and eat this whole thing. Like, these are I'm kind of hungry late night. I'm gonna just grab a cinnamon roll and eat it, and I don't want to do that, but that's how good these are. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Oh my gosh, we did it though. Okay, we got our granola. We made our granola. You all, we made our pasta. We finally did it. We're gonna figure out more with that dang machine, but we did it. We did the pasta, our cacio e pepe, da, 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 da. Then the steak with the lobster béarnaise. Chef's kiss. Seriously, I'm gonna put this into the rotation of the food we eat because it's so, so good. And then we finalized our entire comfort food with the cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna snooze this ad real quick. Give me a second, guys. I don't want to make sure everyone stays. But oh my gosh, these cinnamon rolls. First of all, I want to say too, our windows are open. I guarantee you our neighbors can smell all this amazing food right now because it smells amazing in here. And the cinnamon rolls coming out, it's like Disneyland, downtown Disney. I can't believe it. Y'all, we did it. 4 courses, comfort food. I will tell you guys, I had to buy a lot of stuff for this one. So my total, because I had steaks, I had lobster tails, my total was about $50 for this entire meal. But if you
But
think
that's
about
like
it,
big portions though too.
big
That was
portions.
2 lobsters. That's an entire tray of like. So that's
Yeah,
the thing.
a
So
whole
keep that in
thing
mind, guys.
of
It's $50,
granola.
but like we're talking large quantities.
Yeah, and then the pasta.
And
Yeah.
that was steak. You know what I mean? So I would think out of everything you made, the
Mhm.
thing that was the highest cost to portion value, like was probably the steak.
Steak
Because
with
it's
the
got
lobster.
lobster and stuff on it.
Mhm.
But if you're talking about like these cinnamon rolls, you're talking about the granola,
The pasta.
the pasta, especially the cacio de pepe does not
Yeah,
cost a lot at
I
all,
used
guys.
this much cheese, and I still have all this cheese to use. And the flour, honestly, flour and egg, that's no biggie.
Yeah.
So 100%, like
Mm-hmm.
$50 for all of this.
I'd be interested, actually. I would want to see too how much you spent minus
eat.
this dish.
Oh,
Because I'm telling you, this dish was the price. Out of that $50 was the pricier.
yeah.
So if you're talking about just the cinnamon rolls and just the cacio de pepe and just the granola,
that
we're
was,
looking real cheap,
I think
guys.
we were
Under
30,
20, under 20 probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the lobsters I bought 2. You guys remember? I actually had 4 steaks.
The lobsters
And
were
I only
$6
used
each.
2. So $6 is 12. The steaks were $16 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Like it's seriously.
Yeah, so that right there is $28.
Right? It's a win. They probably know they get the yummiest smells every Sunday, right? And then I share. They definitely know about the sharing part. I'll tell you that. You can see the eyes pop in. They know when I end, obviously. Master, so you know how much a steak and lobster with pasta at fine dining? Exactly. Fine dining restaurant, you're going to pay $58 just for that dish. You know, not all of this. And like I said, I have enough to remake everything. Like, we had enough béarnaise. I could probably top it off with the 2 other steaks with a little bit of lobster. Obviously, we got so many. I mean, this is a big
Half that
dish,
seems now
by the
okay.
way. This isn't.
Half that pan is now accounted for, by the way.
Oh, half is accounted for.
Yes.
And like I said, the cacio e pepe, as long as you have flour and an egg, you can make as much pasta as you want, or buy the pasta done. It doesn't matter. Like, I just wanted to make my own pasta. That's how I wanted to be. We can get a box of pasta sometimes for 50 cents.
Yeah.
If that's a better deal, do it. And then cheese and pepper and butter. Like, that's
You can buy
all
the
it is.
pasta in the store too. You see some of the premium ones which have a little better higher quality
Yeah.
ingredients and stuff.
Mhm.
Because there's not much to pasta.
No.
So, but the ingredients they use a higher quality ingredient.
Yeah.
Even the higher stuff, I mean, you're talking about $1.50 for a
Yeah.
whole box.
For
You
a
know what I
whole
mean?
box.
Like, you know,
And we can't even eat a whole box.
Yeah.
Especially if you think about with savings, like you literally put savings by doing pasta or rice with something else. It's a filler and you can use it. But I agree. Fine dining restaurant in Las Vegas where we live, you're paying, if you were going to pay for a cinnamon roll dessert and this, you're paying $100 a person. So,
The cinnamon rolls, by the way,
yeah.
these are called dinner destroyers
Yeah.
because it will destroy your dinner. You'll literally be eating dinner and be like, "This is good," and then you have this, and you can't even go back to dinner because you're like, "It's too good."
It's so good.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Mhm.
I can't even explain why. The fluffiness of the bread, first of all,
Mhm.
and then the cinnamon sugar. It's like not overly sweet. It's sweet. Don't get me wrong, but how I'm used to cinnamon rolls nowadays, it's so sweet. But yeah, it's insane. Well, I guess I have to package these up. You guys, we're gonna do Titanic. I'm gonna do it.
When?
I don't know because next weekend I'm not in town.
First weekend in November.
First weekend in November, guys, but we will do Titanic.
Halloween next week.
Halloween, maybe we'll do Titanic Halloween.
Whoa. Let's look at the calendar. Open the calendar. Yeah, Halloween would be next Sunday.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do it next Sunday. We'll get that going. But y'all, you guys know, and you heard me just say it now.
I got you.
Okay, thank you. You all really do mean a lot to me. I have had a hard few weeks, and it's really hit me this week. And so with that, I just want to tell you guys thank you. It truly means a lot to me. I really appreciate you guys. And I want you all to know that. And can you skip my snooze for me? I just really want you all to know that. You just showing up, being here, it really feels like I get to be with friends as I'm sitting here cooking. I talk about you guys a lot outside of stream. You can ask him.
I mean, the Titanic was scary.
I know, right? It was.
Actually,
Just a little.
it wasn't. It was actually quite grand.
Yeah.
Right up until they hit the iceberg.
The
Once they hit
unsinkable.
the iceberg,
Yeah.
then things got progressively scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll show up with a door on me that you're
Right.
never allowed to
Just
come
half
on.
a door, though.
Just half a door.
It can't be enough that we can both fit
No,
on.
the dogs will fit though.
Yeah, you and the puppies.
Yeah.
And then I'll just be like, oh.
Yeah, but no one else. No one else. But yeah, I just really wanted to tell you guys that you all really do mean so much. Coming here and doing this is actually one of my favorite things to do, and it reminds me actually to do my hobby. That's why I started Twitch, and like things like today that it was like everything was a success is really happy, even though the pasta was hilarious. I am gonna get better at it. But I just wanted to tell you guys it really does mean a lot, and I thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones who aren't in the comments. I want you to know you are very, very appreciated.
Dinner and a show.
So, right? Full dinner and a show. But with that,
Who are we rating?
if we can raid somebody, just stick around 10 seconds is all I
Who are we
ask,
rating?
just to make sure we're happy, happy, happy. Let's do Minnesota Tots.
All right.
We are going to raid Minnesota Tots. I appreciate, again, just sticking around 10 seconds. Most of you actually met me from some kind of raid before, and from my side, it means a lot. So we are going to raid. Just go and do
Say
everything
hi to
you
them.
can.
Show them some love.
Yeah, exactly. And then skip if you need to.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Skip dinner and have dessert.
Exactly. That's what we're going to do right now. But absolutely love you guys. I will see you until next time.
Bye, guys.